What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. KSW 103 main card has just begun, and I thank you all for joining us here to start off. Well, I shouldn't even say that because yesterday one championship started off the fight weekend, but to start off officially the fight weekend on this channel. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. What's up, JVD? What is up, Fresh Boy 69? Ben doing God's work. Sean Moody in the live chat. Chris Cushman, is this UFC? Opening ceremony for KSW 103 is upon us right now. We'll get into the fighters here in just a moment. But thank you guys for joining, like I said. Appreciate you all. It's going to be a fun day of fights. I don't know if you guys have checked the schedule yet, but we will be covering KSW. We'll be covering a little bit of the prelims from Fury FC. We'll be covering LFA's main card and Luke's. That is right, and Luke's. So, it's going to be crazy. We have so many fight cards to cover here today. And again, excited to have you alongside for the ride. If you haven't already, smash that like button and subscribe, ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a live stream. All right, so the first two fighters on the main card, again, barring any cancellations that I didn't know about, is Welisson Paiva against Dawid Śmiełowski. Śmiełowski's 11-2 as a pro, 2-2 in his last 4 fights. Lost his last one. 8 KO TKOs, 2 submissions, 1 decision. So likes to finish his opponents. 3-2 in KSW, 4-0 in Babylon, and 3-0 in Slugfest. I don't think I've ever heard of a Slugfest. Lost to an 18-13 and 1 guy in his last fight. That's not a good look. Before then, be a 13-7 Copera, who, okay, competitive, I guess. Beating 8-1 guy, 8-0 guy on the rise. So I guess like they saw potential in some of the guys that he was beating, but yeah, as of late, not the greatest. He is still the favorite though, going up against the Brazilian here, who is the slight underdog at plus 105, 11-3 and 2 record for Paiva. Take a look at his record. 9 KO TKOs, 0 submissions, 2 decisions. So he also likes to finish his opponents. He also likes to do it in more brutal fashion than a lot of his Brazilian, well, I guess fellow Brazilian fighters here. 0 submissions. 1-0 in KSW, 1-2 in Action Fight. Beat a 9-3 guy in his last fight. Won a title in Hexagon, which is honestly like that's pretty good regional promotion against a 6-0 guy. 15-4. I just, you know, I mean, how do you win a title against a 0-5 guy? But that's jokes. I like it. Both of them have lost to Alias Skiev, which he's solid. Lost to another Paiva. But yeah, I like his record more. 22 years of age, maybe everyone who's betting on this is banking that like the veteran gets it done, or maybe takes it to the ground and exposes the ground game, although he likes to stand and bang as well. I'm going to pick the young Brazilian to win this one. I'm having so much on my own after being away for nearly 2 hours with my own thoughts at 3:30 to 5:30. Damn. Yeah, that's the worst. That's worse. This week, I don't know. It hasn't affected me yet. It probably will by the end of the weekend, but I've definitely needed some more sleep this week, but we've gotten a lot done. It's been busy with work and trying to catch up on some YouTube stuff here, guys. But thank you to everyone who joined us for the Four Nations Face-Offs on my second channel, the Soda Pod. That was a lot of fun to stream those and watch some more international hockey with you guys. Yo, what's up, Activate A? Dude, how about those first 2 prelims? Those were sick. I was just finishing my setup. By the way, I'm dog sitting for a friend, so you might see Bobby and Loon come hang out. I think one's a black lab, and I'm not sure about the other one. But anyways, if you hear them bark at people drive by, they are my dogs, but they're super cool. Bobby might come and hang out on the bed eventually. I'm a loser MMA guy now. I personally slept at 5 p.m. on a Friday to be up for this. Atta boy. And this isn't even like a stellar KSW card. Like, I argue that pretty much all KSW cards are going to bring violence. They're going to bring finishes. They're going to be high-paced, crazy first 2 rounds, right? Third round, they might slow down a little bit, but they definitely still show heart. I would say like 80% of the time. I only recall one KSW card in the last 3 years that I was like, damn, this was a bad card. Like, this was not an entertaining card. I think there was only like 2 finishes. Not that like is the deciding factor, but then the other fights weren't anything of note either. And then honestly, the last Paris card was okay. Like, it wasn't bad by any means. And there's some really good fights. But yeah, it wasn't a banger by any means. This one could be a sleeper. This one could be a sleeper. You'll get that dog in here right now. Bring these fucking good boys. One is still timid of me, and apparently, like, that dog is just timid of everybody. I think in like a couple days, once I've fed her like 2-3 more times, not even a couple days, but probably like by tomorrow, she'll warm up to me. But the other one's just an old gal, and she just wants to hang. They'll mosey in here. They were in here for a little bit, and they wanted to roam free a little bit. Just returned Tuesday and had my birthday yesterday, so I'm finally able to catch every card this weekend with everyone in the chat. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday. Activate A. Hope you had an awesome trip. I remember last week you were telling us you were traveling. That is awesome. From the small little tidbits that you gave us last week, it sounded like it was awesome, so I hope you had a great time, man. Yeah, hell yeah. All right, fighters are now making their way to the cage now. Happy birthday. Can you drink in the UK now? Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. You can shout out to the guys in the live chat. Who's y'all fave on KSW? I got Humburger and KRT. What's up, Raul? Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh, man. I don't know about favorite, but like I like Łukasz in the main event as an underdog. Now I know Brichta's really good, but he is on a 2-fight losing streak right now, coming in as the favorite. And I do think he's fought like just better fights overall. Maybe not necessarily like overall better guys, but I like Łukasz as an underdog. Humburger's a good one. You said he was the favorite though. Yeah, he's a pretty big favorite. Here's another good one. Yeah, Kurt, KRT. Why did I say that? Kurt, he's a good one as well. It's a good pick. They didn't put they put a healthy dose of Czech guys on the card. I thought there'd be a little bit more, but I guess what? It's only it's only a 9-fight card. It's not the biggest one here. Alfan. Oh, he's the underdog. Shit. I don't know. I'm still going with the Ukrainian in that matchup as well. I got prods in Atlanta. Hey, what's up, Andrew? Good to see you. Hey, what's up, King's World? When I can't find a KSW stream, I hop on here, and you're always streaming live. Companion, much love, bro. Yeah, thank you, King's World. I mean, 9 times out of 10, I'm doing KSW. Sometimes there's just something else going on that I'm just a little bit more interested in, or like we'll switch back and forth with Octagon if Octagon's on Friday, but Octagon's tomorrow, so sorry. Even though I'm like a casual boxing fan compared to most of you guys, more kickboxing MMA guy, like I'm watching that boxing card tomorrow. And honestly, because like Bacoli's in now. Let's go. Tag me in, boss. Yo, what's up, Morpheus? Good to see you. Good to see you. We just started the stream, Andrew, but the prelims, there were 2 prelim fights, were really, really good. You put those 2 in and it's plus money. Oh. I won on the first guy, had a -135, good start. Raul, Activate A is one of your go-to guys to run gambling comments by. No, fight hasn't started yet, guys. Fight hasn't started yet. Let me know your prediction in the live chat. Vote in the poll question as well. What fight card are you looking forward to the most today? Obviously, you're watching this one, so you have interest in this one, so I left this one off the list. I'm guessing is this UFC's fucking leading right now, which I think I've like shot myself in the foot with this meme now. His opponent was just a grappler, no hands. All right, both fighters pretty much in the cage now. And this is what I love about KSW, guys. Like right when the fighters enter the cage, the fight starts. They don't do an extra round of announcing them. as most of you know by now. All right, play-by-play commentary, reaction, of course, live interaction with you guys in the live chat. So get your comments in the live chat as we go through this. Fight is about to start. I am going with Paiva. Let me know your guys' pick. Hey, what's up, Tommy Unders? Let's go, boys. Trust in the underdog here. Like, a lot younger. And Dawid, as of late, hasn't been putting on the best performances. Hasn't been the best guys. But historically, he has risen to the occasion. How's it going, AT? Brazilian wins this one. Okay, by KO, TKO in round 1, 2. Let's go. I hope it's a slugfest. Probably my pick, too. Because both of them love to... Oh, yeah, I forgot Paulina's refereeing now. God, I love KSW. Got an underdog shot on Labes, plus 150, and parlay on Kurt and Humburger, minus 140. That's my last 2 plays on this card. What's up, BTC? All right. Round 1. Let's get it on. Low kick by Śmiełowski. Śmiełowski with the front kick. It's mostly swinging and miss with the low kick, and pressuring now is Paiva. Paiva with the front kick, but that doesn't really land. 4:32 on the clock. Chat, what do you think? Samuel's asking you guys your thoughts on Charzewski. 4 minutes and 24 seconds. Still moving forward is Paiva. Neither of them have thrown too much yet. Śmiełowski with the low kicks early. Śmiełowski looking for the front kick again, but that's out of range. Pressure is coming by Paiva. 1 minute in already, guys. 1 minute in already. $4.02. Danny, I bought the pay-per-view. I buy pay-per-view for KSW every time. $15. One every couple months. Oh, swing and a miss with that left knee by Paiva. 9 times out of 10 banger cards. So 3 minutes and 43. Swing and a miss with the right hand by Śmiełowski. Nice left hook by Paiva. Both these guys like knockouts, right, guys? Both these guys like knockouts. 3:31. Threatening with the low kick was Śmiełowski. Paiva read that, but missing with his left hand. I'm going to do the prelims until the LFA main card starts. Nice right hand by Śmiełowski. Good to see you, Chance. Hey, let's go. Leo's never had a fight at featherweight, but he made weight and he's a lot bigger. If his gas tank is good, he should win, in my opinion. There you go. 3 minutes on the clock. 2:56. I would share if I knew guys, but like I straight up bought the pay-per-view for this one. It's $15. Not bad at all. 2:46. Some feints by Śmiełowski. 2:38. Yeah, that's for the Charzewski fight, by the way. Oh, nice right hand by Śmiełowski. There's a nice shot by Paiva. Śmiełowski with the right hand. Paiva, you can see the frustration here as his shots aren't landing. 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Oh, right hand by Paiva. Your shout to the chat, helping each other out, doing God's work. That's what we love to see. 2:07. Paiva missing with that left hook, but he throws it twice. They're still fighting. Right hand by Śmiełowski. So far, I think Śmiełowski's gotten the better shots. Landed the better shots. I'm not sure what the striking numbers are on either, but Paiva with a nice left hook. But yeah, if the round ended right now, I'd give it to Śmiełowski, but like Paiva with the... Oh, the mouthpiece fell out of Paiva upon taking a low kick. Bro, you can't wave the referee off and say, you know, only the referee can pause the fight. But anyways. Oh, big overhand right by Śmiełowski. Swing and miss with the left hook by Paiva. Nice job on the back foot by Śmiełowski. Oh, there's a big right hand by Paiva. Again, in the final minute here, if Paiva can land like 4 or 5 big shots, he can steal back the round because Śmiełowski just has that on him right now. It's true, it's true. Oh, there's that left hook. Well, I mean, that's all that Paiva's really throwing. He's not really setting up much else. There's that... Okay, there's a right hand counter right by Paiva. 47 seconds. Each of them land a left. Paiva just... Man, he's just jumping into those left hooks. Śmiełowski evades the left jab. 30 seconds. Oh, man, loading up a big overhand right was Śmiełowski, but unable to land. Low kick by Śmiełowski. Oh, nice left by Śmiełowski in the pocket. Bro. Bro. He kind of looks like Veronica Hardy. Low kick. Another low kick. And a left and a right by Paiva. And that is it for the first round. Man, honestly, that shit could go either way. I want to know the strikes. Like, I want to know the numbers. Because, like, if it is even, then what? Oh, man, I don't know. Śmiełowski land, like, 2-3 harder shots. Paiva did, like, walk forward most of the time. God, that's one of those rounds that's hard to score if you, like, just don't even have the live numbers in front of you. I'm doing the prelims for Fury, and then until the LFA main card starts, then I'm doing LFA. Hey, what's up, Idaho? Good to see you. Hey, what's up, Terrence? You missed 2 prelims, which are free on YouTube, so you can catch up on those, and 1 round so far of this one. Okay, these guys are a little sloppy, but they're throwing hard. Honestly, it really could go either way, in my opinion. It really could go either way. But, like, look at these guys. This is how they fight, right? 11 wins, 8 of them KO TKOs. 11 wins, 9 of them KO TKO. Someone's going down. Someone's going down. I think Paiva took round 1. Like, I'm leaning that, but I didn't want to say it because I picked him to win. But I don't care. That one, swing round. Could go either way. How's the start to your weekend, Skate? Are you serious? Oh my god. And here I am, like, I'm about to get the extra spicy one now, because I think I can handle it. I've been, like, slowly easing my way up the ladder. Oh, big right hand by Paiva. Missing with that follow-up left. 4:34 on the clock, by the way, guys. I'll update the ticker here. I already did round 2. Nice 1-2 by Śmiełowski. MMA enthusiasts, I just bought the pay-per-view. So I don't know where you can find it, but I'm sure if you dig deep enough, you can. But it's only $15. 4:16. Been chill so far. Nice. 4:11. Oh, nice left to the body by Paiva. Finally mixing it up. I don't think he's gone to the body, like, at all this fight until that left hand. Right hand by Śmiełowski. Low kick by Śmiełowski, and Paiva's going to take like 10 seconds. Ref just let him work. Let him work. Bulldog is delicious, but it's hot as fuck. I'm gonna start using half the sauce pack. Yeah, ease into it. Ease into it. And the cheese and carbonara one are less hot than and you've had, I think, one of those than some of the others. But yeah, especially for like the spicy, like lime or just like the regular one, half sauce is the way to go. And if you just want more, then just, you know, add a little more. What was Mio's saying back in the day? You can squirt a little, or you can squirt a lot. 3 minutes and 24 seconds. Surprise, surprise, they're no longer on TV. Carbonara sucks. Really? Ooh, see, that's one of my favorite ones. I add some, what kind of cheese do I add? I add some mozzarella and some, I think, just strong cheddar to it as well. 302. Oh, swing and miss with the right hand. Is Paiva, and he swung so hard he fell to the ground. Back up to his feet by Śmiełowski with the body lock and the takedown. Śmiełowski looking to try to take the back. What's up, Isaiah? Good to see you. 2:44 on the clock. Śmiełowski looking to take the back. He has the right hook in, but Paiva hunched over. Trying to push up on that left knee. Two minutes and 28 seconds. Yeah, I think the only one that... I don't dislike any of them, Idaho. The only one I was kind of like, was the yakisoba one. I was like, I'd just rather cook up my own, like, just yakisoba that wasn't making me sweat like I've run a mile. 2:09 on the clock and still holding Paiva up against the cage is Śmiełowski, but he's not applying much damage here at all. The fight's still going on, guys. Round 2. I'm calling the fight right now. 151. Oh, and another slam takedown by Śmiełowski. 1 minute and 50 or 45 seconds remain. Wham bam, thank you, man. 1 minute and 30 seconds is still in the top position. Not landing much damage in the top position is Śmiełowski, though. Paiva just got slam takedown twice, but Śmiełowski's not doing much damage. I like the lemon habanero one, but it just sets my face on fire for 20 minutes. I really love that one too. 117. Trying to pass in. Well, now just looking to take the back again. Paiva having a tough time getting back up to his feet. He's able to get one knee planted, and whenever he tries to push up, Śmiełowski just kind of drags him back down. Dude, that was such an awesome game, Hernan. And back up to their feet. Paiva has to do something big here. 59 seconds on the clock. Dude, Śmiełowski, only 15, only leading by 3 in total strikes because he didn't strike at all with that control time. But yeah, it sets up the Olympics. 1-1 going in. I think Canada's goalie stole 2 fucking save, or like made 2 clutch saves in overtime. Either of those could have, and 9 times out of 10 probably would have gone in. It was a fucking awesome game. It was a fun little series. I can't wait I can't wait to see it in the Olympics. Dude, the fight's going on right now, man. 15 seconds on the clock. Still moving forward is Paiva. Feint, but no shot by Śmiełowski. Oh, big left by Śmiełowski. Another left by Śmiełowski. Oh, big left by Paiva. Paiva hurt him. He's seeing the Tweety Birds. Śmiełowski looking for the takedown. That's some desperation, seeing the Tweety Birds ass takedown shit. And that is it for the second round. Yo, what's up, Rude? Good to see you. Damn. Oh, man, fuck. Like, I want to give that round to Śmiełowski, but again, it's super close because they each land some damage on each other late. He did no damage in the top position, but it's not like Paiva did much damage either on the feet. So he got control time when the damage and strikes were pretty much even. They each rocked each other at the end. So are we really, like, giving the edge to the round? Because, like, control time and damage are even? Are we giving the edge to the round on freaking control time and takedowns? We might have to. We might have to in this one. Bennington goated. Wow, could be 1-1. Oh, Canada. Hold on. Have you guys heard this song before? This came out a while ago. I think I was like in... I want to say I was in high school or I just graduated when this came out. I was shotgunning Molson's and blasting that song on repeat last night. Hockey, MMA, beer. One has to go. Which one? Ooh, probably... Oh, beer. Easy. 4 minutes and 52 seconds on the clock. I love beer. I love drinking beer. I'm like kind of a beer snob. Round 3, ladies and gentlemen. But like, I'm definitely not dependent on it, and it's definitely not my favorite poison on this planet. 4 minutes and 36 seconds. Front kick by Śmiełowski. Still walking forward is Paiva. 1-2 by Śmiełowski. By the way, smash that like button, vote in the poll question, guys. Śmiełowski. Oh, they each swing in the pocket. Big hooks. Paiva rocked him with a 1-2 again, and now Śmiełowski desperately looking for the takedown. Paiva keeping this fight on the feet. I would just unalive the cop-out option. I'd rather be dead. 4 minutes on the clock. Hockey cop. Oh, fuck. I would try to quit coffee, but I would end up jonesing so hard I'd have to just give one of the other ones up. 3 minutes and 49 seconds. Left by Paiva. These are like fucking the hardest questions anybody's ever asked me in my life, by the way. Low kick by Śmiełowski. I guess maybe MMA, because then I can still watch like kickboxing or Muay Thai. So maybe that's like my logical cop-out answer, which hockey, like there's not like an, like I ain't watching ringette, boys, okay? It's not happening. Shout out to all the ladies in Canada who played some ringette, but y'all can skate, but come on. I mean, Drake, not that I like Drake, but yes. Mad Child's from Canada. Swollen Members is from Canada. Classified's probably one of the longest, like he was never like superstardom or anything, because a lot of Americans don't know who he is that much, but I mean, him and Royce 5'9" did like an album together and things like that. Snoop Dogg's done some songs with him. So he has like collaborated with a lot of American rappers as well. Halfway through the round, and finally back scrapping left hand by Paiva. But Classified, just a newfie. Oh, you know, since I can remember, he's been making music on the underground scene and now mainstream, which is cool. Proud Canadian. Low kick by Paiva. As Paiva walks him down. Paiva winning this round so far. Fight's still going on, brother. Fight's still going on. 2 minutes and 26 seconds. Dude, it's like one of the most beautiful sports next to box lacrosse on the planet. 2:17. An all-encompassing sport. Speed, excitement, hits, fights. 2:06. Still walking forward as Paiva. Fight's still going on. Front kick by Śmiełowski. I bought the pay-per-view, Brad. It's just like, instead of ice in a hockey rink, it's concrete, and they play lacrosse there. 1 minute and 41 seconds. And it's a way better product. ESPN shows the NLL. There is a national league that has Canadian and American teams. Yeah, and there's an enforcer on each team. Oh, nice right hand by Paiva. It's like they're picking their chances to scrap and throw here. It's not just like consistent action. There's a low kick by Paiva. But Paiva is, for the first time in this fight, there's one fighter who is winning this round clearly, and that is Paiva. The first two rounds really could go either way. This third round's going Paiva. I'm going to watch some of the prelims for Fury, and then I'm going to watch the entire LFA main card. Nice left by Śmiełowski. Well, then you can find it, George. I couldn't find it, and it's only $15, and I love supporting KSW. Don't want it to crash out as I'm streaming here, so yeah. Mine as well. Or might as well. I don't know who KSI is, so Cristiani. Hey, what's up, Brian? Good to see you. See, exactly that.
Exactly that.
30 seconds on the clock. Oh, chance ain't gatekeeping, Danny. You can find it. You can find it. You're a smart guy, Danny. You're a smart guy. 23 seconds. I mean, I'm not as smart as you, Danny. That's why I bought the pay-per-view, but you're a smart guy. 18 seconds. Paiva walks forward. Paiva smacking his head, saying, "Let's go. Let's go." What's up, dogs? Oh, Paiva walking forward with the left hook. Paiva just wants to scrap on the back foot. Śmiełowski. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. All right, we are listening in for the official decision, guys. But that is it for the fight. What a fight. What a fight. It was kind of like, it came in waves, but I would say the highs of the fight definitely outweighed the lows as they were just scrapping. And I think Paiva did enough to win this fight. 2-1. I think the first round he won narrowly. I think the second round Śmiełowski won narrowly. And the third round, I don't think it was narrow. I think Paiva won the third round. So this is probably going to be a split decision. If two judges have Śmiełowski winning that first round, I don't hate it. The first 2 rounds are swing rounds. So this fight could be this fight could go so many different ways. Well, no, he didn't do anything with the takedowns. Well, it can't be a robbery in a close fight. I think Paiva did enough. Like, this is a close fight. It could go either way. I think damage-wise, Paiva did just a little bit more. if this was judged as a whole, what Paiva did in the 3rd round would have won him the fight. But because this is 10-point must system, you know, it's all about those first 2 rounds. I know I'm chilling. Got you. All right. Śmiełowski, fucking lame for that 3rd. He was just on the back foot the whole time. Felt Paiva's power and, you know, saw the Tweety birds. All right, here we go. We're listening in for the decision. I mean, this is in the Czech Republic right now. It's not like there should be any Polish bias, but there might be. Is it unanimous? Dude, unanimous. Interesting. Hey, the Dan Wilson Paiva wins unanimous decision. So it looks like the judges had him winning. But like, they either had him winning the 1st round and 3rd round or all 3 rounds. Because that's, yeah. I'm glad they gave it to the right guy. Let's go. Ooh, Cristiano Rose or Don Davis. One has to go. Ooh. Tioni. Nice. What's up, Josh? Oh, got you, Smog. George, Sweden buying the pay-per-view now. Yeah, it's only $15. It's only $15. I mean, again, that's not nothing. I don't know. If there's options, people aren't going to pay for the pay-per-view. If this was like every weekend, then yeah, that's a whole other story, but hey, once every couple months. Yes. I mean, I thought that was pretty evident. Before, but yes. Honestly, had Paiva winning 2 and 3 anyways. Yeah, so there you go, right? Like, he could have won all 3 rounds. He could have won just 1 and 3. He could have only won 3. So, glad the judges, in my opinion, got that one right. Oh, I'm 100% down to pay KSW $15. Love supporting this league. That's all I do, man. I work, watch fights. And the leagues like KSW, I don't think Octagon needs my money anymore, but you only can buy their pay-per-views now because they're not on DAZN anymore, so it is what it is there. Ryzen, like, gotta support these leagues. I bought the pay-per-view. I'm just waiting for my payment to go through. Let's go. Like, I don't know what I would do with Fight Pass. I'd be in a dark place if there wasn't any Fight Pass. I remember when we had everyone and their brother asking for KSW 100 link because they sniped all the streams. Yeah, well, they've been sniping more and more these days. I had a unit on Paiva, so let's go. But I'll stay on the page as well. I've got a solar design to make, so let's work and watch. Hey, sounds good, George. That sounds cool. Is that for work or school? Pluto has a new UFC channel. Oh, interesting. I don't speak, is this Portuguese? Put everything on YouTube like 1. That would be nice. What do you guys think? Play the song. You got Fight Pass. Love the Tough Show. I own a solar install company. Oh, cool. That's fucking sweet. Well, hope business is good. I mean, if you're working right, I mean, it is Friday. I probably should be working. I crushed some work this morning. So, yeah, I wish more leagues would just go to YouTube. Why do you think they don't use it? Because they probably don't make a lot of money. They probably make more money with their pay-per-view models. Because you gotta remember, in Europe and even Japan, like, their pay-per-view model and ticket sales are like their money maker, I think, first and foremost. Now, obviously, there's a lot of sponsors. But like these sponsors, like Monster's not paying KSW the same that they're paying the UFC, or honestly even the PFL, because I imagine they want North American audience first and foremost. And I think, you know, if shit's too violent on YouTube, they will demonetize it. And you're not going to go back to your live stream and cut it out, right? Or you're not going to cut fights out. So like, it's interesting. Like, most of the time YouTube recognizes it as sport, but like if there's blood, man, like YouTube, it's like maybe they can fight it, but it's a lot of work. Dude, like hockey fights on YouTube, right? Like YouTube does not recognize that a hockey fight is not a street fight. And street fights aren't allowed, or they're allowed on YouTube, but you can't monetize or you can't monetize anything with them. And sometimes if they're too brutal, YouTube will just take them off in general. Gone are the days of the live leaks street fight shows. But I digress. Put everything on YouTube like but like so I've never seen a video be removed due to blood. I know like that's like in the fine print. But yeah, I'd imagine that's probably one of the cases, probably the case why a lot of bigger promotions like a KSW don't do that for the main card. Dropping by to drop a like. Yo, what's up, Creepy Colors? Good to see you. I mean, I know a lot of people have been having an issue with the Baby Sharp. But the pay-per-view's still up. Yeah, so KSW's been cracking down, man. Cage War, yeah, I think they're like the Academy series, right? The Academy series and their prelims, and I think even some of their like San Antonio, San Jose shows as well. YouTube is soft. Lopez said the UFC is not allowing double champs anymore. Interesting. Baby, every time, Baby Sharp. All right, is Paiva match to go? No, it's over now. Paiva won. So let's get to this next one. By the way, big shout out to everybody joining us live here. If you need a quick recap, 2 awesome prelim fights, which I missed as we were setting this shit up. Opener of the main card was a good one as well. The one thing that kind of bugs me about KSW is, I'm not gonna lie, like their pacing is very inconsistent. So like we came off of the prelims, we had one fight, it went the distance, and now we go to like an interview / panel, and it's like you can do that after like 3, you know what I mean? Or if it was like, yeah, I don't know. It's always interesting. I can never gauge like when the breaks are for KSW. All right, next fight here coming up, ladies and gentlemen. We have Alfan Rocher-Labes against Oleksiy Polichuk. Oh yeah, I forgot the song's still playing. Yeah, no problem, guys, no problem. Shout out to Funkmaster Flay. I didn't hear the scores. Oh no, but it was a unanimous decision. It wasn't a split. Either they gave him round 1 and 3 or all 3 rounds. Literally, the guy just made it for the channel. So I guess City Life. City Life. All right. Let's take a look at the Frenchman. 11-3 as a pro. He is 3-1 in his last 4 fights. He's the underdog in this one at 27 years of age. Oh, thank you, The Hawk Gaming. Thank you. I have the volume super low. I probably should throw in headphones, but I just hate it. I just hate listening to myself. I already have to here, but like another layer to it. Thank you so much, The Hawk Gaming. Go check out his channel, by the way. Cool logo. Mariano, you gotta buy the pay-per-view. I took the French fugger. I don't know about that. I mean, at the highest level chance, they haven't necessarily like, you know, maintained dominance for a while, but like there's a few of them at the top in the UFC, and Eris is one of the coolest and, I don't know, one of the fastest growing regional shows that's actually sending a lot of talent to bigger leagues. So I would disagree with that. I'm on coffee number 2. One judge had a 30-27 Paiva. I got Steve Kurt, Matúš, Juráček, and Dominik Humburger in a parlay. And it's only been legal in France for a few years too, right? Again, I think it's called City Life. I don't know. I hate that when people don't announce scorecards in some promotions when they say unanimous or majority. I'm more on TikTok and Twitch, but thanks for the shout out. Yeah, no problem, dude. Yoel Alvarez and Saint Denis in UFC 15 for Canada. Ooh. Okay, well, Gone, yes. Ngannou, no. Gone, 100%. Ngannou, no. The stickers on the fighters always piss me off. Oh, not me. Like, make your money. They make more money on those temporary tattoos than a lot of them. Anyway, I shouldn't say all of them. A lot of them make more money on those sponsorships than just their straight up pay, because KSW pays a little bit less. They still pay pretty well, but a little bit less. But tells them you got free reign. No, XMG, there isn't one. You got to buy the pay-per-view. Name bro song. You guys name the song. I love the stickers on the fighters. Taunt du taunt. Taunt la taunt. Danet. Humburger, Juráček, parlay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. You're a smart guy. You're a smart guy. Saint Denis about it. No, Manon Fior. Isn't Faraz a hobby? No, not Faraz a hobby. There's another one. There's another guy who trains out of TriStar. I forget his name. Not Zahabi. There's a few guys. And look, I'm not arguing that. And like I said, that's why I prefaced it. Like I'm not even stepping it back here. Like there's not a lot who are at the top or who have like maintained a spot at the top. There's like a few mainstay, but for how new it's been legalized there, and for how new Eris is, like the product, like I like watching Eris. And am I picking Juset to win a fight ever again? No. But the fact that a lot of them are even at that level, where again, like not seeing a lot of Canadians in this wave. There's been other nations that have been down a little bit. It's just cool to see it being a little bit more consistent at every level. But I'm far from arguing that like they're dominating MMA by any means. Polichuk to win. Call the song. Should I stop sharing the good in chat? I want you're a smart guy merch. That I could probably do. Just straight up like a simple font that's just like you're a smart guy. Eamon's a hobby. Farziam, yes. So like 4 then. But dude, 4 in the UFC? That's still solid, man. Tapology isn't following the flyer order. Is anyone walking out? No one's walking out yet. Don't worry, buddy. I will give you updates, man. I will give you updates. I told you guys we have a break. There's a panel right now talking. That's why I was going off about the pacing as we started this little segment here as we wait. No one's walking out yet. They're showing some footage of the guys in the locker room, but we'll get to the highlighting of both the fighters here in just a moment. Yo, shout out to the chat. It's been absolutely buzzing. Just trying to interact with you guys a little bit here as before we get to the play-by-play. And, you know, we got some time to do it. We should be able to post our parlays in chat. Time to update YouTube. I mean, people can't? I didn't know YouTube was blocking. I can see all those comments. His Yam's good. Morgan Charrier is the best Frenchman. The French Canadians aren't so bad. The best French fighters ain't even in the UFC. That's a very good point. And they're certainly not in the French card. Yeah, no, it's all good. Who's winning the fight? I need the score. And when is Jubilee fighting? These cards are super short. I know the last few have been pretty short. Imavov is a decent Frenchie. His brother's pretty good too. Bro, show the fights. Saladin and Bakr, the French fighters, in my opinion. I would agree. Saladin is top notch, dude. Bro's wearing sunglasses here tonight. Okay, fighters are now about to make their walkouts. Oh. Well, I don't think you can share images in the live. Do you mean like you want YouTube to allow images in the live chat? I don't think they'll ever do that because of trolls. This guy doesn't show fights. What a clown. Saladin. Oh, God. I can't believe that I'm rooting for Chandler. But I kind of am. I don't know. Patty probably subs him. I had a ride with Chandler. I refuse to call Imavov French. He grew up there, though. Did he not? Like, he grew up and trained there. So, like, what's the difference if it was just a pastier white boy? Like, did he develop, like, in... Is he Russian French? Did he develop in Russia or develop like I don't know, that's what I'm asking. If he developed and trained mostly in France, then I would say it counts as France. But if he like lives in France but trains and was born and grew up in it was Russia, right? Then that's a different story. Yeah, well, and he trained in Bahrain, I'm pretty sure. Well, I mean, again, is most of his camp in the UK or is it in the like where did he develop and learn his fight skills? Because that's all that's all that matters. Does anyone know the odds on Paddy and Chandler? I will cry when Paddy wins. I'm gonna be delusional. All right, let's get to this next fight, guys. The fighters are making their walkouts now. It's a pick'em. Thank you so much for the comments. Again, weird pacing in that after the first fight on the main card, they slowed things down for a little bit, but it is what it is. Okay, so yeah, the bout order is a little ass backwards here. We are going now with Kurt versus Fadipe. Maybe there's a cancellation? They didn't talk about it, though. Anyways. Let's get to this one. Henry Fadipe, 14-12-1 as a pro. He is out of Nigeria, but fighting out of Ireland, 33 years of age. He's the underdog here, plus 165. He is 1-3 in his last 4. Oh, that is good. That is good. 10 KO TKOs, 3 submissions, 1 decisions. Love that. Love that. Don't like the 8 losses by KO TKO. So the chin, bro. And he's ain't no spring chicken at 33 years of age. 2-3 in KSW, 4-1-1 in EFC, and 2-1 in Clan Wars MMA. He was the Cage Legacy champion, but he beat a 7-17 guy to get it. And he did win the belt back in EFC Africa against a 10-3 guy. But that was back in 2014. I mean, I'm looking at his record here. He's fought some really good guys. He's fought some not so good guys. He's had a pretty long career. And his chin likely ain't the greatest at this stage, given 8 KO TKO losses, man. 8 out of his 12 losses have been KO TKOs. That's not good. But he does have experience on Steven Kurt, who is the favorite here. Minus 225, 6-2 as a pro. 4-0 in his last 4 fights. He's out of the home crowd, the Czech Republic. 2 KO TKOs, 2 submissions, 2 decisions. He's only lost twice, and and those losses have been via knockout as well. So these guys like to stand and bang. These guys like to be aggressive. 1-0 in KSW. 3-1 in I Am Fighter. Wow. That might be one of the worst, but the best worst names for MMA promotion. I Am Fighter. Beat a 13-2 guy in the I Am Fighter and RFA special title. And I don't know what the fuck that is, but whatever. He beat a 13-2 guy to win that. And he was only 4-2. When he was 3-2, beat a 3-1 guy. 4-3. Honestly, we don't know what he's made of just yet, but like the trajectory of his career is pretty good. If you look at his resume, given that like, you know, 3-2, going up against a guy 3-1, then tests himself against a 13-2 guy, back to a guy around his level, right? He's not just still picking up wins against guys making their debuts, who he couldn't even beat, at this stage in his career. Looked pretty good as an amateur as well, going 5-2. I'm going to go Steven Kurt. I don't trust Henry's chin. And Henry got, I think we watched, it was either against Juráček or Archer, but I remember watching one of these and just thinking like, like it's one of those where just like the off switch is quicker than it once was. All right, this is at a catch weight of at 175 pounds, I believe. All right, fighters are in the cage. Round 1 is upon us. Thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate you guys. If you're new to the channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and of course, live interaction with all you amazing folks in the chat here. So I missed some of your comments as we're going through the preview, but there we go. Maybe. Or they switch things around. We shall see.
Let's get it all!
All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. He'll most likely get chinned. Not yet, Gabriella. Izawa, obviously. Oh, nice right hand by Kurt. 4 minutes and 43 seconds. I think it might be. Maybe that's why they went to that break there. I had it like pretty much muted because I was chilling and chatting with you guys. KSW. 428. Looking for that big shot. Low kick, swing and a miss by Kurt. $4.15. Walking forward, here's Fadipe. Eats a left by Kurt, but decent movement back on the back foot. He evades that big right hand. I got Kurt winning. 4 minutes on the clock. Everyone. 3:55. That's what I'm doing, buddy. Kick to the body by Kurt. Low kick, swinging to miss by Kurt, but walking forward is Fadipe. Pressuring him outside that center line. Superman punch by Kurt. Dude, Sekizawa is one of the City Life GOATs for sure. Ooh, nice left by Fadipe. Way more of a GOAT than Rose Namajunas. I'm the best. Shut the fuck up. Oh, nice left by Kurt. Nice left by Fadipe. Oh, Fadipe eats a right. Kurt's already starting to breathe a little deeply here. Kurt looking for the takedown. Fadipe easily brushes him off. 309. By the way, guys, don't forget to vote in the poll question. Smash that like button. Let's try to get to 60 likes on the video. That is the goal. There's 60 of you watching right now. If all of you smash that like button, we will hit it. Oh, spinning back fist by Kurt. And that just landed on Fadipe. But a 1-2 by Fadipe and a low kick. Kurt didn't like that. Yeah, Tapology, it's a dice roll in the order. I have KSW's order up here now. They switched a couple things up. So, Rocher and Polichuk might be canceled. We shall see. We shall see. 231. I'm not sure how old Kurt is. I missed it on the tail of the tape, but... So, my bad. Let's see if Sherdog knows. 206, back at center. His age is not on here as well. I want to say I saw 28, but I could be wrong. Oh, big left by Fadipe. Just dropped Kurt. Kurt back up to his feet. Kurt desperately going for the takedown. Single leg, takedown defense. Kurt gets it, but Fadipe looking to reverse. Let's go, Loki Day. Definitely is younger. He's 29. Thank you. Oh, and Kurt ends up in the top position. 1 minute and 36 seconds. 1 minute and 36 seconds. He lands in modified half guard side control. He's going to have to do damage here to win back this round because Fadipe pretty much dropped him there. Fadipe scrambling from the bottom, able to lock in full guard. 1 minute and 18 seconds remaining in this first round, and some elbows from the bottom by Fadipe.
Oh my God!
110. He needs to ground and pound. Yep. There's a couple short shots here. Missing with the hammer fist. Fadipe's just doing a good job of like pushing his hips up, which is just extending the torso of Kurt, and he just doesn't have any power on those shots. Muffin shots, as we call them. But Kurt's knees planted. He's trying to push off. 40 seconds. $33 seconds on the clock. Bobby, what's up? I'm dog sitting for a friend, so they may pop in here from time to time. Or bark at the mailman. 15 seconds. I got 10-9 Fadipe. 13 seconds on the clock. Yeah, Kurt just not doing enough with his top position. I got Fadipe winning this first round too. Elbows from the bottom by Fadipe, and he did more damage. Yeah, he can have the first. Did more damage, even from the bottom there with elbows. I'll rate the elbows over higher than those muffin shots in the top position. All right, round two coming up. In fairness to Chance, he was looking for you like 5-10 minutes ago, being like, what's your handle? But glad you found one. Glad you found one. Smart man, I love it. How's everybody's Friday going, by the way? How's everybody's Friday going? For me, it feels like Saturday because I was just so busy yesterday, and this morning like caught up on the loose ends, and then ended yesterday, you know, watching that Canada versus USA hockey game, which was just electric. So it felt like Friday, but then I woke up today and I was like, fuck, I still have some shit to do. And honestly, I'll probably do some work between this stream and Fury FC, but I'll get the Fury FC stream and LFA stream up. We're doing a little bit of Fury, some prelims. We're doing the main card of LFA, then we're doing what's left of Luke's tonight. Need Kurt to win. Can't wait for these UFC fights. Shush. We got Rise this weekend as well. Some kickboxing. The only thing that we can watch on Abima.
Let's get it all.
I am legally a dual citizen. Mom's still American. Dad Canadian citizen, and I was born in Canada. So Canadian, but dual citizen. 440. Looking for the takedown here is Kurt. Oh! On the back foot, Fadipe was able to withstand the takedown and employ defense. Now he's throwing. And Kurt gets his mouthpiece back. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He's good. He's good. Kurt, man, kind of abandoned polished technique here, and he's just looking to brawl with that big left hook. 409. Looking for a desperation takedown. Bad sloppy takedown there by Kurt as Fadipe easily able to reverse. And now Fadipe in the top position, modified half guard. Guys, read the schedule. I've said it like 4 times already. We're doing some prelims of Fury. We're doing the main card of LFA. Then we're doing Luke's. Then needs to take it down low key. DDP training partner Hume has a fight this weekend too. Yeah, he didn't look good on he lost his fight on Dana White's Contender Series, right? Oh, big elbows by Fadipe. He's postured up in the full guard. 3 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock. I didn't think so. Maybe someone was having some weight issues. I didn't keep tabs on the weigh-ins this morning. Kurt been looking weird since the first round, breathing like he's in round 3. I know. I even noticed at the end of the first, he was breathing a little deeply. Oh! Big elbow by Fadipe as he tried to get into side control. Kurt back on his knees here, but Fadipe is as well controlling his neck. Yeah. Defending the single leg, but turning it in. Oh, what a reversal! Fadipe threatens the neck and gets into full mount. That would be nice. Kurt needs a finish, and I don't think he's going to get it. Fadipe takes his back. He's got the backpack. He's got the body triangle secured. Ankles facing up. He's softening him up. He has 2 minutes and 17 seconds. 2 minutes and 25 seconds, I should say. Half a round. Near half a round to get this rear naked choke. And Kurt is tired. Kurt's getting ragdolled. This is embarrassing, though. Yeah, after the first round, it's like he had nothing left. 15-12, a record incoming for Fadipe. 2 minutes and 3 seconds. Can he finish him in this second round? Ankle now facing the mat, but the body triangle is still secured. There you go. Yeah, for sure. Again, rest in peace, Live Leaks. 1 minute and 44 seconds. Fadipe, in my opinion, he did more damage. Always 140, I guess. Oh, interesting. Okay. 129. Fadipe. Right back into full mount. Too easy, man. Too easy. 1 minute and 20 seconds. I only speak English, buddy. Kind of close, though. 116. Oh, big elbow. 1 minute and 6 seconds. Is it under the chin? It's not quite under the chin. Good job fighting the hands. Dude, continuing to either keep his back or stay in top position. And just when I say that, Kurt finally reverses. It was like 3 attempts there. He was trying to get on top of Fadipe. And Kurt finally gets on top of Fadipe, but it's too little too late to win this round. Even though Kurt is in the top position, 33 seconds on the clock, unless he finishes Fadipe while he's in his guard, he ain't winning this round. They're asking, is this UFC? Too late. Of course, I can hit it 2 times, but 120 is what wrecks the parlay. Oh, big right elbow by Kurt. I think it all depends on how gassed he is when the start of this 3rd round starts, because he was looking slow in this 2nd. Great end to this round for Kurt. You still got to give it to Fadipe. He did more. But big elbows by Kurt, and honestly, like, if it was a minute 20 over just 30 seconds, I would get, I would lean. Would I even lean Kurt? I would understand the argument for Kurt. There we go. Personal assistant or intern, so you don't have to pay her. Well, I can't afford a personal assistant, so it would have to be an intern. This card fucked me. They're asking if this is UFC is awesome. Shush. All right, 3rd and final round coming up. Still thinking about that RoboCop KO yesterday. Insane. All right, yeah, I think Kurt needs a finish as well. I think so. 1st round was close, but I think Fadipe took that one. 2nd round, I think Fadipe made more of a case to take that one. And getting the takedown right away is Kurt. I didn't think it was that bad of a decision. Like, do I think she lost? Yeah, narrowly. Did people make good arguments for her to win? Yeah. She's been on the bad end of so many decisions and splits at this point. Whatever. Give it to her. At least she puts on exciting fights. And, like, just wants to scrap. So. I don't have an issue with Angela Hill. Everyone likes to clown Angela Hill. I don't understand. 4 minutes and 23 seconds. It was close for sure. Like most of her fights. Angela lost 500%. Yeah, I don't think it's as close as... I don't think it's 100%. But I had 2-3 for Souza. Yeah. 406. Still in the top position here is Kurt. What's up, Joshua? Next is Aaron Pico to be in the UFC. Hopefully, he has to wait a year, apparently, unless Don Davis just flat out voids his contract. Good job by Fadipe with the reversal here. 345. Fadipe. Back up to his feet. Nice knee by Fadipe. Oh, yeah. What's up, fighter? Getting knocked out. Good to see you. 340, 333 on the clock, and they're back up to their feet, but in the clinch. Let them all go to PFL at 38. Luke Riley going to be a star in the UFC next year if he gets a visa sorted. Fucking... Ugh. So would George Hardwick. Oh! Eating a knee was Kurt, and Fadipe landed a big left. Yeah, very close, very close. 308. I'm glad she got it because she's been on the bad end of some split, or been on a lot of bad end of split decisions, so it's like, fuck it. Nice right hand by Kurt. Fadipe ate that one. Both these guys are tired now. 2 minutes and 50 seconds on the clock, and they're just swinging in the pocket. Oh, nice right hand by Kurt. It depends what their plan is for Topuria. But it's definitely a possibility now. Dropping for a guillotine. It's Kurt. Kurt drops for a guillotine. 2 minutes and 38 seconds on the clock. He's squeezing with everything he has. Squeezing with everything he has. Oh my god, he's out. Fadipe's out. Ref, he's out. He's out, ref. Okay, never mind. Holy fuck. I'm sorry, chat. His hand literally went like that, and I thought he was out. And I was like, why isn't the ref checking on his hand? My bad, chat. My bad. I was convinced. Wow. Dude, now Kurt's arms are probably gassed. 206, 206. Bro, that had me. That's why I said, like, I waited 3 seconds and the arm was like, whoop, and I was like, oh my God, check on him, ref. Shit. Sorry, I got hyped too. I got hyped too. I'm calling what I see. You chill. 1 minute and 48 seconds on the clock. Full Dan Hardy. 144. Still in the top position is Kurt. Oh, I pissed off the chat. Sorry, guys. Bro, legitimately, like, I wouldn't just throw that out there. I ain't Joe Rogan who's saying it's tight, when it's not even under the chin. That was like 3 or 4 seconds, and then his hand went fucking limp, and I was like, oh, ref, check on him. 123 seconds. Kurt though is now setting up a triangle from the bottom with 1 minute and 17 seconds on the clock. He's setting up, keyword, a triangle. Well, I don't bet, so I'm sorry you guys have money on the line. I'm just watching as a fan. Well, I'm sorry, buddy. 59 seconds. Hell yeah, Joshua. Now looking for the arm. Fadipe doing a good job of escaping the triangle. 48 seconds on the clock. He escaped it. He escaped it. He reversed right after he got out. 34 seconds. Fadipe with 25 seconds pushing Kurt up against the cage. Oh, okay. I felt bad. Back up to their feet. Kurt looking for the takedown. Can he get it? He does get it. He does get it, but Fadipe ends up on his back. Kind of, not really. Kurt gets the reversal again. This is a tired, sloppy mess here at the end of this third round. What a fucking weird fight to score, ladies and gentlemen. And that is it for the fight. My brain is a pretzel. That is a weird one to score. Kurt? I'm going to say Kurt in that third round. I mean, Fadipe landed some big shots, but... Oh, man, that was... Feels like 2-1 Fadipe. We're awaiting the decision. I would hate to be a ref. Well, there hasn't been any hometown cooking yet. Oh, no, actually, well, that's right. They're in the Czech Republic right now. True. It all depends on the first round. If it was close, they will give it to the dog. Need Kurt, please, God of MMA, give me Kurt. Dude, we're awaiting the official decision. Stop spamming. AJ and Kurt take a split 29-28. This could be a split. I definitely think so. Kurt God, I think. What's up, my guy? Yo, what's up, the MMA Upside? Good to see you. Good to see you. Yo, what's up, Jaden? I'm gutted I'll miss this card due to work. How's the card been? It's been pretty good so far. You'll be able to at least watch the first 2 prelims on YouTube when you get back from work, and those are awesome. He kept grabbing his gloves. I saw that. All right, they're still waiting. We're still waiting. Bro, stop spamming, man. Please. Fingers and toes crossed. Eyes now. Hey, MMA Locksmith. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. How have you been? It has been a while. Fadipe for a calzone. Only thing Kurt got hurt on the feet 1-2 rounds. Kurt, baby. All right. Here we go. They're about to announce the decision. If they take this long, it means it was a split. Hey, we're listening in. 29-28 on all judges' scorecards. Unanimous decision. Hey, Henry Felipe wins unanimous decisions. Dude, the refs have honestly been doing a good job here tonight. Fadipe wins unanimous decision. Freddie, I think a lot of them have been taken down, but I just bought the pay-per-view. Maybe the chat can help you out. Another underdog, love it, KSW. See? You said it. Wow, judges got it right. Good, my brother. Big weekend of fights locked in. Nobi DGen betting it. Oh, yeah, there's Fury tonight, LFA, Luke's. Tomorrow there's boxing, there's kickboxing, there's UFC. Damn. See you later, Ayala. Enjoy the rest of the card. All right, let's get to this next one. They're interviewing Fadipe in the cage, and he was coming off. Two losses and 3 if you include boxing as well. So it's good to see him get the win. All right, the next fight, it's either gonna be Rocher-Labes against Polichuk, and if not, that fight I believe was canceled. So we have Juráček versus Czechowski. Yo, thank you so much, Chance, for gifting a membership. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Yo, shout out to Chance for gifting a membership. Thank you, man. You're far too kind. You did not need to do that. I'm just glad you guys are here chilling. We got a big crowd. Hey, what's up, grateful dude? I'm grateful to have you here. I think we got favorites till the main event. I'm getting there. Don't rush me, brother. Don't rush me. We got time. Take a deep breath. We got time. All right. Next fight on the card. Again, I believe it's going to be Juráček versus Kaszubowski. We'll operate under the assumption that it is until the guys make their walkout. And then we might have to do a quick turnaround. But anyways. All right. Juráček versus Kaszubowski. Kaszubowski 11-5 as a pro. He is 1-3-1 in his last 5 fights. And he is the slight underdog at plus 150. So hasn't performed the greatest in his last few fights. 3 KO TKOs, 1 submission, 7 decisions. 5-5 in KSW. Again, loss, draw in his last 2. Did manage to get 1 win in 2024. Not for a little while. Again, that's not how fights work. Everyone always asks me times. That's not necessarily how the fights works in these promotions, guys, right? Like, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 more, maybe 5 more fights till that one, Monica. So 4 or 5 more fights till that one. So probably another 2 hours, maybe 2.5 if KSW takes another break. I'd imagine something like that. But his only win snuck between 2 losses as well here, guys. All right. So again, more of a decision guy. Tough, only 30 years of age, but is looking to get back into some consistent win regularity here. Matúš Juráček, 11-4 as a pro. He is 3-2 in his last 5 fights. Minus 190. He is the favorite. We got Czech versus Poland in this one, in the Czech Republic, where this card is being featured on the road. He has 4 KO TKOs, 2 submissions, 5 decisions. Coming over from Octagon, which is a little beef between these 2 promotions now I saw. I would love to see like an Octagon versus KSW card, which would be awesome. But anyways, I digress. 5-1 in Octagon, 1-1 in KSW. Lost a split decision in his last fight before it didn't actually beat Fadipe. Beat an 18-11 guy. Lost to 21-8. 15-8, 17-10. Man, he's fought a lot of guys who have a lot of fights under their belt and who are above 500, but not like the best of the best. But even there's some sprinkled in here, I guess, but that was a little bit earlier in his career. This is an interesting one. This might be a little bit more of like a grip versus skill type of affair. Yeah, I knew that they were going to pick this one. I'm going to pick Juráček, but I am not sold. What do you guys think? All right. Do I have Humburger winning? I am leaning on him to win, yes. Borys is good. But Humburger I just think is a little bit more well-rounded. Every now and then there's a few. A Humburger, but also had Kurt. Kurt lost. Kurt lost. Damn, Kurt lost. Yep. What do you guys think? Humburger or the other dude? Hope Brichta will win. Yo, that'll be sick. City Life, KSW versus Octagon. I got the dog for this one. Honestly, he's a good underdog pick. He really is. Juráček, Krystian looks dumb. Okay, there's some interesting logic for this one. Where's minus 600? Well, I mean, he might be minus 600 on other books, right? Here, let me get fight odds up. All right, fighters making their way to the cage now, guys. Don't forget to smash that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We have so many more fights that we're hosting, or fight companions that we're hosting here today, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing some of the the Fury FC prelims. We're going to be doing LFA main card, and we're going to be doing Luke's main card as well. All right, who are you saying was minus 600? Oh, yeah. He's minus 400 on Bet US, but that's as high as I see it. I think so. I think that's why they went to that break. Humburger wins. I'm leaning that way. I got the dog for the last two fights, but I got Humburger as the fave. I don't think Alfen or Rocher is fighting anymore tonight, Gabriella. Yeah, I just have fightodds.io, and it tells you all the odds on every single book that has most, I should say 90% of the books that have this. So like, for example, for this one, where are we at? Juráček is minus 300 on Bet Online, minus 300 on Bovada, minus 260 on MyBookie, minus 350 Bet US, minus 275 on Betway. Plus 240 you can get Krystian Kaszubowski on Bet Online at plus 240. I think that's the highest that I see it anyways. I wonder what's next for Patchy Mix. Hopefully the UFC. Must have been last minute. Yes, it was. You got steak. Oh, okay. Oh shit, sorry guys, Jesus Christ. I'm reading chat too much, which isn't a bad thing, but it's like, man, I have to do better finding a balance. Because either I'm like giving too much play-by-play in the chat's like getting pissed off at me, or it's the other way around. My bad, guys, my bad. All right, well, we'll quickly fire through this one. Yeah, guys, read my schedule. It's on the community tab. All right, so this fight is happening. They just put the order, instead of having it as the first fight on the main card, they switched up the order. Okay. So guys, no joke, I have Tapology's order up, and I have KSW's poster that they posted on their social media, and they both are wrong. So, my apologies, guys, my apologies. Fighters are in the cage. We'll just quickly run them down here. 12-5 for the Ukrainian, 2-2 in his last 5. Lost his last one. 3 KO, TKO, 6 submissions. So pretty good grappler there. 2-2 in KSW, 4-0 in WWFC. Fought good competition throughout his career and lately as well. 2 KO, TKO, 4 submissions, 5 decision. 1-1 in KSW. Beat 11-5 guys, 7-1. Lost 9-5. Not bad, but I'm going to go with the favorite here. I'm going to go with Ukraine. All right, round 1. Boom, we hit the post, as they say. Humburger by Teabag. 4:51 seconds. 4:46. Low kick. Fucking betting on South American horse racing to LFA while this is on in the background, not calling the number, bro. Oh, nice right and left by Rocher. Is it Labes? Polishuk. Looking for the low kick. Catching that right leg kick of Rocher is Polishuk. 412. Right hand by Polishuk. Shout out to the chat, by the way, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We have a fun crowd here today. We got some good fights ahead of us. Not only on this card, but the rest of the day. Vote in the poll question. 356. A lot of feints by both these guys. Dude, honestly, I thought it was too. It's even more curious as to why they took that break after the first fight, even though this was supposed to be the first fight, so. Oh, nice left by Polishuk. Left jab by Rocher. Rocher would have been the underdog pick. Low kick by Polishuk. Yeah, I think Rocher came in at like plus 140 on Betway, I think is the highest. All of them. Dude, this is KSW. Every single one of them are on steroids. That's why this league is amazing. 3:02 on the clock. Well, one of the reasons. And they got talented fighters. Oh, nice counter left by Rocher. Low kick by Rocher. Nice little shiner under the right eye of Polishuk. 2 minutes 51 seconds. Steroids and superior rule set action like Ryzen. That's real MMA. 2 minutes and 39 seconds. Oh, nice left and a right by Polishuk. Both their knees collided as they were each going for front kicks. They save him for the big cards. 218. Like the dog here, but it's pretty iffy. He's just heavy hands. Oh, 100%. 2 minutes on the clock. Well, because they fight like UFC fighters on Contender Series, not UFC fighters who have a comfortable contract now and who want to stay in the UFC. 448, which I don't blame them, but far from the most exciting promotion is the UFC. Oh, big right hand by Polishuk. Left hand by Polishuk. UFC is the best promotion. It is not the most entertaining. Ryzen and KSW are way more entertaining than UFC. Oh, right hand by Polishuk. Left by Polishuk. 1 minute and 31 seconds. If Rocher loses, I'll be happy because I was going to pick him. 126. Rocher, sorry. Eats a front kick. Push kick, I should say. Polishuk. Clinching. Rocher with a tight body lock. Rocher looking maybe for a takedown. You see just more on. Oh, 100%, 100%. And they do more shows, obviously, so. You know, like KSW does one every month or couple months. Same with Ryzen, right? So they have more time to put together a better show. He'll never surrender. Shout out to the French guy on Tough who literally surrendered. 35 seconds on the clock. Rocher pushing Polishuk up against the cage, but not doing much with his control time. Still going. 24 seconds remain in this first round. I do think Polishuk won the first round. He landed huge shots on Rocher. Oh, Rocher's grabbing the cage. Rocher's grabbing the cage. Cut off his fingers. Cut off his fingers. Cut off his fingers. Oh, knee to the body by Polishuk. Dude, that was bad, man. That was bad. Ref caught it and ran over, but he wasn't. He should have been closer to that. Anyways, end of the first round. Cheating fuck. We're going with Polishuk. Not because Buddy cheated here, but because he landed the bigger shots. I subbed. I FW your lives first time here. Oh, I fuck with. I'm getting too old. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Thank you so much for subbing.
That shit beautiful in the motherfucking.
Growing the community week by week. I appreciate you guys. We do this every single weekend. We stream up to 30 plus hours of combat sports every weekend. Now, I've been slacking a little bit this new year because I have a really good job opportunity that I've been taken advantage of. So like Thursday shows, Wednesday shows have been tougher. But what the fuck won Qatar? Why'd you do it on a Thursday? That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. But thank you guys. Appreciate you guys for joining. It's awesome to have you guys in the live chat here. It's awesome to hang out with some fellow combat sports junkies. All right, round 2. What's up, Hockey from Home?
Let's get it all.
Got the notice to on Slack. Let's go. Appreciate it, brother. 4 minutes, 52 seconds. Left by Polichuk. Nice 1-2. But yeah, I posted my schedule on the community tab, guys. Sometimes we adjust it on the weekend. Sometimes depending on like what you guys want and overlap times and things like that. But I think we'll be able to stick to this one pretty well. 428. Just put my money back on the UK Greyhounds. Let's go. Oh, high kick attempt by Polichuk. And Polichuk just pushing Rocher into the cage, but Rocher was able to catch a double leg. Hammer fist to the side of Rocher's head by Polichuk. But look for the trip takedown. Can he get it? Excuse me. He does get it. He does get it. Ass to the mat here by Polichuk. Polichuk trying to roll out of it. I think Rocher lost the first round, yes. But he got the takedown successfully here in the second. Let's see what he can do with it. One was great yesterday. What's up, Basiel? Back up to his feet is Polichuk, but Rocher looking to drag him back to the ground. .336. And Rocher just trying to get that grasp. Oh! Kimura! Kimura by Polichuk! Reversal Kimura! Oh! It's not in just yet, but he's threatening it still. And now it's too far center. He needs to pull it out. But what a reversal there. What a reversal. And again, Rocher putting his toes in the cage now. Americana, sorry. It was... Kimura would be the other way. This is why I'm still a white belt. That was sick. That was sick, though. Glad you're doing well, ACL. Now in side control is Polichuk. What a reversal here. He needs to do some damage. Short right elbow. Rocher fighting scared on the feet. Because he took some big shots there at the end of the first round. 237. Knees to the body. God, I wish we were allowed knees to the face. Come on, I really want KSW Epic to come back. But apparently it's not coming back this year. Fuck. Humburger still fight. By the way, he got a weird ass name. He should be still fighting. I haven't seen otherwise on Twitter, as I have that tab open now just in case there's updates. Looking for full mount, crucifix, reverse triangle now, armbar. Dude, Polichuk just threw so many opportunities there in one little roll. Now looking for potentially triangle, but he did give up the top position. He did give up the top position, but he's seemingly confident in his jiu-jitsu. Looking for the armbar. Armbar or triangle choke. He threatened the armbar and oh man. Oh, and it's all over! And it's all over! Polichuk with 1 minute and 50 seconds on the clock. I don't know if he tapped through the triangle or armbar, but he had them both in and it is all over. Damn. If you fail once, try again, ladies and gentlemen, with the same goddamn move. Beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. Clean. Man, some of those reversals that he had on the ground. And I think I said this earlier in the chat. Because someone asked about this like in like the first like half an hour. I said I think he was a little bit more well-rounded. But I didn't think like he'd be able to out-grapple Rocher that easily. Or reverse him that easily. That was nice. Polichuk won via armbar, I think? Triangle? Armbar, yeah, armbar. The dog is bound now. Yeah, that was amateur from Rocher. Looks like he was subbed multiple times. Later, Frenchie. Nice scramble to set that up. Had a gut feeling. Steven Kurt messed up my parlay. Yeah, it was the armbar, 'cause he tapped after the extension. Very nice performance. Very nice performance. Okay. Again, I'm looking at the official bout order here, and this one was supposed to be the first fight on the main card, but it wasn't. So we did have Paiva and Kurt in the same order. So Juráček in this one? Alright, so Juráček in this one, it should be. Which we already highlighted them, but we'll do it again. Yeah, you too. So it seems Steven Kurt fucked us all. The whole chat, dude. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Technique called a triangle armbar, so either way. There you go. Triangle armbar, so there you go. Who won in the last fight? It was Polishuk. And he's in the cage right now being interviewed. All right. We already did a breakdown of this one, but we'll do another one. This is at 170, ladies and gentlemen. Man, how would Brady Tkachuk do in MMA? I don't think he's had any wrestling in his life, so he'd probably get his ass kicked. I know Evander Kane's family is from like a line of boxers, and that he trains boxing for conditioning and stuff, so I think Matt Rempe could fight in Muay Thai because he trains Muay Thai with like Jake Peacock and Jerome in Calgary. Did you hear, speaking of did you hear Zhang, Big Bang Zhang at the press conference yesterday? Oh, he's like, I'm going to bang him. No, did he? Again, it all comes down to... You said mixed martial arts, right, Hoptics? So it all comes down to wrestling and jiu-jitsu. I don't think Reeves has ever been on a wrestling mat either. So, maybe boxing? Is PO really that good as you getting set up fights? He's good. He's not anything spectacular. Because he is getting easier opponents than, I guess, like, guys with his record coming in. But I'd argue that, like, he's going to have the disadvantage in every single fight. So I do think his next fight, and I watched an interview of him after, like, he wants a step up in competition. But he was kicking, like, at the level he was at in Canada, which, again, Muay Thai and kickboxing is not high level in Canada, but he was ripping up that scene. So takes a step up, not the biggest step up, with one giving him easier opponents, getting used to the small gloves, and then, yeah, he said now that he wants, I know some of the guys, or two of the guys out of his gym, and they both confirmed this too, that, looking forward to some bigger and better competition. I had Zhang. Buffon with no experience might be able to give a middleweight some trouble. I'm from Russia and I wrote this with the help of a translator. Please tell me where you're watching this broadcast from. You gotta buy the pay-per-view. Someone said to put a glove on the nub. That's interesting. Cause I've seen it get like cut a few times because he'll like smack you with it. But I have seen, like, he has to fight close in the pocket, and he has incredible kicks. Like, he can get his high kicks up in range, like, almost in the pocket, which is amazing. But his high guard naturally suffers, because it's like half a high guard, right? It is cool to watch his fights, regardless of the competition, just because it's like, holy fuck, how are you doing this? And it's because he really, really relies on the kicks. But that's the thing. When someone at a higher level not even just figures it out, but like plans around that, that's where we're going to see them get into some trouble. Like they're going to attack that short side. No disrespect, but short side every single time. But a fun guy to watch fight. Like I said, a fun guy to watch fight because he does have power, and the one hand that he has and his leg kicks are nasty. All right, let's quickly feature or preview this one. We have Matúš Juráček. How long to the next fight? They'll probably start making their walkouts soon unless there's some buffer time. Right now, the interview just finished. Matúš Juráček, like I said in the stream earlier, KSW's pacing is inconsistent, so it's tough for me to say, especially coming off the first fight on the main card, then going to a break. That makes no sense as far as pacing. You have your ceremony, your opening ceremony, your first fight that goes to decision, then you go to a panel break. Makes no sense. So I couldn't honestly tell you what they're doing right now, but I'd imagine, and I'm knocking on wood, that we're going to be able to go to this next fight right away. Juráček, 11-4 as a pro, 3-2 in his last 5 fights. He did lose his last fight. Split decision. And sometimes the cards are really good, and then they'll stop for like half an hour before the featured fight, and sometimes they're a little choppy. Well, they don't show you ads. Again, for me, that makes no sense, but to each their own. And again, it's $15. That's not nothing. But I don't spend my money on anything else. Like, I save my money to watch combat sports, so I'm the fucked up one. Like, I'm the one on the island. But having said that, I don't understand. I don't understand the others. Are the post-fight interviews in English or other languages? English. I think in English, actually, for the most part. And if not, then the English broadcast will translate it over. I'm a junkie. I'm like, yeah, it's becoming a problem. It's becoming a problem. But hey, I get to hang out and talk through that problem with you guys as we watch the fights, right? So there you go. There you go. All right, so the next fight, they are making their walkouts now. You remind me of Stampy Longnose. I don't know why. Who the fuck is that guy? Oh. I don't know how I feel about that. Does he have a hot wife at least? I'm not that greasy. I know my hair is long and I'm wearing the Hairwood dinner jacket, but thanks, I guess. All right. Looking at Juráček's record a little bit more in depth here as the fighters make their way to the cage. Probably he got money. 4 KO TKOs, 2 submissions, 5 decisions, 5-1 in Octagon, as we said, 1-1 in KSW. Hasn't beaten the best guys, like earlier in his career, you know, 8-2 guy. Honestly, that's pretty much it. 18-8, sure. Beaten guys who are experienced. He's beaten a lot of journeymen, but he has not really impressed against higher level competition. Looking at his opponent, Krystian Kaszubowski, 11-5 as a pro. As of late, has struggled a little bit. 3 KO TKOs, 1 submission, 7 decision, 5-5 in the KSW. Lost to 10-3 guy. Bravo choke. You don't see many of those. Draw, or no contest, sorry. Beat a 17-17 guy in the first round before then lost to Fadipe, Bartoszynski. So, like, no shame in either of these 2 losses. Fadipe showed he still got it. Bartoszynski, well, he was undefeated at that time. Lost to Soljic. I mean, he did beat enough guys to go on a little bit of a run to fight for the title, but just since then has not been able to find that glory. Having said that, I am gonna pick him to win as an underdog. I'm switching it up. I'm picking him to win as an underdog. I know last time I said, you know, when I thought it was these guys before the last fight, I was going with the favorite Juráček, but I was going through an internal crisis with that pick as well, so we're going with Krystian Kaszubowski, locking it in. Yeah, he had a good first round, then just kind of gassed second and just slowed down in the third. The dog looking good. He needs a bounce back. There we go. Yo, what's up, Ghost? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right. I do like Juráček's hat. I'm not going to lie. He'd be styling on his way to the cage. All right, let me know your pick in the live chat, ladies and gentlemen. I am just going to refill. We'll top off my coffee here. Refill your snack bowl. Refill your drink. I mean, it's almost time to crack a cold one on this Friday, right? I'll wait a little bit longer. Quick break, literally 1.5 minutes. On the other side, we will be right back to call this fight, play-by-play, commentary, reaction, and of course, live interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. Do not go anywhere. We will be right back after this quick break. KSW 103 continues with the next main card fight here in just 1 minute. Be right back. And we are back live here on the City Light Project YouTube channel, KSW 103. And this next bout is about to begin as Juráček just entered the cage. We ran over this in the preview twice, actually. Let me know your pick in the live chat. I'm going with the favorite. Yo, what's up, Jiu-Jitsu? Chris Cushman dancing away. Yeah, a little bit of a different song there. A little bit of a different song there than If You Wanna. Ian, I played Juráček, Humburger, Parlay. Both of them are 30 years of age. Similar records. Yeah, this one should be a good one. This one should be a good one. All right, round one is upon us, ladies and gentlemen. Big shout out to everybody joining us live here in the chat. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Our favorite ref here again. Russian translator in one championship. And, I mean, one of the KSW refs alone worth 15 bucks. Like, if one's gonna charge me for the 15 bucks of the Japanese card, if she's gonna translate them Russian fighters, worth it. 452, round one. Oh! Left hand by Juráček, who's got the height and reach advantage. 440. Oh, overhand right by Kaszubowski. Didn't land clean. Yo, what's up, Striking Ace? Good to see you. Good to see you. 431. Nice right hand by Kaszubowski. I also got money on another underdog on this card. Bartosz Sujic. Oh, nice right hand by Juráček. How's it going, the Striking Ace? Feints here by both these guys, but walking Juráček down is Kaszubowski. Juráček able to reset at center. Oblique kick by Juráček. Just seems a little bit slower, funny enough, with these shots to start. Crowd chanting here in the Czech Republic. 355. Dude, the crowd cheering on their boy Juráček here. Clinching Kaszubowski. Oh, just missing with that right hand as they escape the clinch. Kaszubowski. Juráček back at center. I'd buy the pay-per-views. 321. This one was only 15 bucks. Octagon with a K is only 10. You know, Ryzen's only 15. You know, and it's not like they're every week, so it's literally what I save my money to watch. I don't even really, you know, or just not eat out and, you know, put a little bit extra aside for these pay-per-views. Spinning heel kick attempt by Juráček and a left by Kaszubowski. No, not at all. That's the thing. If they were like UFC prices, absolutely not. If he loses 3 in a row, you should stop fighting. 244. KSW.TV. And I just paid through my PayPal. Or pay by winning some bets. I don't bet, really. I mean, like, sometimes I'll drop like $2 on like an underdog that I'm confident on. It's another way for me to lose money. If I had some fuck you money, if I had some money aside, maybe, but I'm not at that stage in life yet. Someday. Nice left by Kaszubowski. All extra money goes to pay-per-views and student loans. Hell yeah. Oh, big shot by Kaszubowski. Drops Juráček. Juráček on the ground. Juráček trying to scramble. Desperately looking for a takedown here, but getting in modified half guard side control is Kaszubowski. In the top position. Juráček holding his back in defense, but it looks like Juráček is cut. It's been really good. Actually, it's a long story short, dropped out of college a few years ago, started a company, built the company up, got funding, built it way up, and then left and started my own thing. 1 minute 22 seconds on the clock. And my buddy's still running the company and still going strong here today. So shout out to him, shout out the Hockey Podcast Network, THPN. 1 minute 15 seconds on the clock. I probably should just go back to school and finish because I was like 2 courses away from a degree, but like, fuck, once the pandemic struck, freaking world sickness shit, I was just like, fuck this, I'm gonna start a company. And it worked! So, take chances in life and follow your passions. Probably should stay with them, but ended up leaving and had the time needed to change and doing my own thing now. And work for myself, which is pretty awesome. And that's not YouTube, that's other stuff, but also have time to do this stuff, which is cool. 42 seconds on the clock. Feints by both these guys. KSW underdogs win at high rates. 25 seconds. It's pretty good, actually. It's pretty good. It's one of the fancier coffees I've made in a while. Usually I just throw a bunch in the freaking old school coffee maker and let her run there, boys. Let's go. Yeah, win this money. Nice right hand by Kaszubowski. Pace has slowed down a little bit here. There's a lot. There's each throwing a lot of feints. But Juráček's nose is bleeding and he got dropped here in the first round. So I'm going to give the first round to Kaszubowski as this first round ends. I think Kaszubowski won the first round. All right, round 2 coming up. I don't know, man. Like, some people just like gambling's their thing. It's not my thing. So I like watching fights. Don't like, and sports in general. I like watching sports. I don't find the thrill in gambling that some people do. So I find the thrill in just watching. But again, but maybe that's because I've just never been in a position where I can bet. So that's the thing too. Like I said, someday. And I mean, obviously there's ways around it, but I don't even live in a state that allows betting, which is why like it's tougher to do it regularly. I literally did research all day yesterday on every single fighter on LFA, KSW, and Fury FC. I got a parlay with all those cards together. This fight is one of them. Let's go, Ghost. I'm in the chat begging for Steven Kurt pick to be voided due to him not fighting Casper. Oh. You can put 1,000 with a bankroll. You think I have $1,000? You think I have $1,000? I'm gonna stop you right there. Round 2. Let's get it all. 4 minutes and 51 seconds on the clock. Walking forward. Body lock by Juráček as he ducks under Kaszubowski's shots. Why does this man have boxing gloves on? It probably boxed at one point or kickboxed. Doing deep dive research on every single fighter. Took all day like a job, but I like researching other fight cards. It's the UFC fighters I hate researching. I don't know. Dude, I'm the same way. I'm the same way. For some reason, it feels more like a drag for UFC. But I admittedly have not done a lot of research on the regionals this week. Like I said, I was just super busy working, or else I would have covered one yesterday as well. But I'm here to cover them, and I'm familiar with some of these guys. Especially on the Fury card tonight. Nice left by Kaszubowski. He's continued to walk down Juráček. 4 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock. .356. Walking forward again here. It's Kaszubowski. I'm leaning Bartosz. Goofy. Oh, a nice 1-2 by Kaszubowski. In and out of the pocket. And again, first round Juráček. He may have the reach advantage. He may have some kicks here in his arsenal, but he's just slower. And as the fight goes on, it's not like he's going to get any faster. I don't like gambling. I live gambling. Been off work for a while since I've been up like 2K. Nice! Hell yeah, brother. And a left hand by Kaszubowski on the break. Need to get Cha some mud water. 3 minutes on the clock. Chance. I like pussy, but I'm in my 50s now and it's not as appealing as it used to be, so I gamble. 245 and a big right hand by Kaszubowski. Not a lot of back and forth action here. It's Kaszubowski stalking down Juráček. Lands a big right uppercut. Did Kaszubowski, but Juráček on the counter landed a right hand. There's a big shot from him as well. .226. Oh, big right hand by Kaszubowski. 218. Hey, fair enough. Again, I just have no interest in learning because I don't care about betting. So, and that's just me personally. Like, it's just not something that I do, right? So, no, fair enough on that. My bad, my bad. I guess just me personally, I'd only feel comfortable betting the way you guys do, because you guys crush it, if I had fuck you money. 1 minute and 55 seconds on the clock. .145. Some feints by Juráček. Kaszubowski just waiting for that big shot. I gave Bartosz a 50% chance that fight can go either way. High kick by Juráček. Polish dude is so floppy, sloppy. He's just slow. The dog won round 1. I got Bartosz 2. 120. Yeah, Kaszubowski won the first round and he's winning the second as well. He just continues to walk down Juráček. Hey, let's go, Scott. We'll see you back at home for some more fights later. I have more than 10 Monopoly money, but staying busy, but paying off student loans, saving. 46 seconds on the clock. Oh! Just missing with that big left by Juráček. No, you guys are the experts. Like I said, I'm just some crazy junkie who watches fights, dude. I have no idea what I'm talking about. 30 seconds on the clock. 100%. 100%. 24 seconds on the clock. I love seeing that on like LFA cards whenever I'm there too. And just like talking to people. Because most people who go to like those live fights, and I go to most LFA fights that come through Minnesota, most of the people there who are like, I just meet in the crowd, like they know their shit as well. They're either betting on it because it's at a casino, or they've just done a lot of research. And yeah, it's just fun, eagerly awaiting these underdogs performance who like you've watched some tape on these guys and you're like, how? Nobody here is an expert. All right, round 3. Round 3 coming up here, guys. And again, Juráček down 2 rounds. He's losing on the feet. He's just not quick enough. He's just not quick enough. No, definitely 2-0 for Kaszubowski. And like, there have been some close fights. There have been some close rounds on this card. Nothing about this fight is close. Like, I will say, Juráček landed one big shot in that round. Like, he landed a few shots, don't get me wrong. They traded a little bit. There was only one big shot that actually, like, Kaszubowski reacted to. Yeah, there's always going to be upsets. Speaking of gambling, I need this dog. Yeah, and in my preview UFC show that I do, my only, like, I just give my, I like previewing the matchups versus, like, giving betting advice, because, like, I am not qualified to give betting advice. Except for when there's a good underdog, I'll just say simply that. This is a good underdog. 4 minutes and 47 seconds on the clock. I believe so, or I believe so. Oh, big 1-2 by Juráček. Third round, guys. Third round. 4:35. Nice step back right by Kaszubowski. 4:22. 1-2 by Juráček. I mean, that too, but I'm a combat sports addict. Walking back for his Juráček. Kaszubowski continues to walk him down. This fight feels so long. Because a lot of Kaszubowski waiting for that opportunity to get in and out of the pocket. Bias caster? I'm not biased at all. Not biased at all. Oh! The third round, Juráček's doing well here. I'm calling what I see. I'm not biased at all, buddy. I am not biased at all. Right hand by Kaszubowski. I don't care who wins at all in this one. Nice right hand by Juráček. Nice right hand by Juráček, but he ends up getting taken down by Kaszubowski. But yes, getting taken down means that I'm a biased commentator. I'm biased because Kaszubowski took Juráček down, I think. I think that's how I'm biased. 3:15 on the clock. Hey, no problem, no problem. You're all good, buddy. You're all good. You're all good. 3:06. Juráček maybe looking to scoop that arm or threaten it to get back up to his feet, but Kaszubowski, knees planted, gets right back in the top position. But again, Juráček, Juráček looking for that arm. Looking for that arm. Juráček threatening an armbar, but can't get it. And Kaszubowski gets back up to his feet. Juráček with a knee. Kaszubowski with the left hand. 2:44. Both of them are tired. I mean, Juráček just kind of looked tired in this whole fight, but Kaszubowski's definitely slowing down now. Kaszubowski still walking forward, but Juráček making this round a lot closer than rounds 1 and 2. 2:19. Step back left by Kaszubowski. Kaszubowski got kicked right in the gut there. Like, Juráček's showing a lot of heart here. Juráček will have to get the knockout. He'll have to get the knockout. Kaszubowski continuing to walk forward. Juráček maybe could steal this round. There's still 2 minutes left. Oh, Juráček with a nice right uppercut and left hook. Bro, Juráček... You steal this round, not necessarily the fight. But he landed 2 really good strikes there. Oh, Jubilee. 1:34 seconds. Bleeding. Oh, big right hand by Kaszubowski. And bleeding right next to his left eyebrow is Juráček. It's not a big cut, but blood is trickling down. Not in his eye, though. Not in his eye. Just kind of down his cheek. 1 minute and 15 seconds on the clock. High kick, swinging and miss by Juráček. What is this tattoo that Kaszubowski has? It's very distracting. Left hand by Juráček. I thought it was like a totem pole at first, and I was like, what the fuck, man? 1 minute. Kaszubowski continues to walk forward. Please, sir, can I have some more? Better round by Juráček. I mean, even if he gets this round, he's gonna lose this fight. Oh, Kaszubowski's bleeding. His ear's bleeding. Counter left by Kaszubowski, missing with that right. 33 seconds remain. Fuck, this third round really could go either way as well. Juráček's best round doesn't necessarily mean he won it. I want to make that clear. If he wins it, I wouldn't be upset. But Kaszubowski's gonna win this one. 15 seconds on the clock. Famous last words. 10 seconds left. Is there a knockout for Juráček in the last 10 seconds? I don't know how you can think that, but fair enough, buddy. What round out of round 1 and 2 did Juráček win? Like I said, and we've been calling fights as you know, as accurate as we can here on the channel, especially earlier on this card where there were close fights, right? And we even said, I don't know who wins this round, really. Could go either way. This one, in my opinion, is not going to go either way. Juráček maybe won the third round. He looked good in the third round. Kaszubowski beat him up in round 1 and 2. And there's no, like, ifs, ands, or buts about it, in my opinion. Unanimous. But we'll see. And the judges have been pretty good tonight. Like, they've been, like... I haven't disagreed with any of the judges tonight. I'll say Juráček's tough as nails, man. He never showed that he didn't have any heart, and I think I even said that he had heart. Yeah, like the opening 2.5 minutes of this third round in particular, he was getting the better of him. Bias, but you got the decision right every time. UD Kaszubowski. We'll see, though. We'll see. People don't want to be informed. They want to sound informed. Bro, I'm just going to say this right now, too. I'm no expert. I'm no expert. Which is why I say it, like, in the last few fights. Like, those when it's tough, I really don't know. This one, I'm pretty confident. Yeah, he shows up every weekend. I think he was even... So his name is now Sean Staffland. All right, we're listening in. We're listening in. We're in agreement. If it is a split decision, though, this guy gets to drop the mic. 29-28. 29-28. 29-28. Unanimous decision. Krystian Kaszubowski! No bias whatsoever. Austin Malley too, yep. Medias on some super shill stuff with the UFC. Keep trying to promote this real and shill and shill. Oh, I know. Well, wasn't that Karate Combat who's doing it? Rude, I just bought the pay-per-view. Let's go, easy money! He was already there last weekend. I fell asleep waiting for him to show up and missed 4 fights. No! Yeah, I think he was even in our hockey chat for a little bit yesterday as well. No, either him and Activate A are always here, which is nice because they are our resident mods. There's like 30 streams with this up, gang. Oh, there you go. And that's not of the YouTube variety. This has been a fun chat though, guys. It's funny because like the stream took a little while to get going. Maybe it's because like YouTube just recognized that like I had like some connection issues to start off this one. I was uploading like gigs upon gigs upon gigs of video, so maybe that's why I just aborted that and things kind of seemed to work themselves out. But anyways, so maybe that why YouTube wasn't pushing. So we had like 5 to 10 people in the chat for like almost like 30 minutes, and then boom, it took off, and we've had a pretty good crowd here. So appreciate you guys for sticking by. Hey, cheers. He should be fighting next. Yes, he should be fighting next, both on KSW's official poster and Tapology. He's the next fighter. So this is the featured fight already. I mean, honestly, 2 hours have flown by, ladies and gentlemen. These 2 hours have flown by. All right, keep the comments coming. Raw Roast's younger brother fights today. Main event for the belt at Fury FC 102. Yes. So tonight, guys, I did post my schedule on the community tab, on the post tab, so go check it out. Fucking Fury decided to not put their show on Sunday. Love you, Fury, but like you are Sunday MMA. You are Sunday MMA. I would rather watch you on Sunday than Samurai friggin' Fight House out of Argentina. Please, boss. But instead, they're going head-to-head with LFA. I'm sorry. I'm watching LFA. It's usually the better product. But we are going to cover some of the prelims, probably an hour and a half of the Fury FC prelims, and then we'll jump over to LFA main card, and then it's one of my favorite regional promotions in the whole world, Luke's out of Mexico, is later tonight. I believe that starts at 11 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, I don't think there is one, Rude, that I have. I don't have one for you. I had to buy the pay-per-view, my man. Yeah, well, that's just tonight. That's just tonight. Tomorrow we have boxing, UAE Warriors, Octagon, Eternal, and UFC. So obviously I can't stream all of those because there's so much overlap, but we'll do boxing, UFC, and then Rise, I think. Some kickboxing. Hey, what's up, Moss? Pay-per-view, $15, KSW.TV. Always get bang for your buck with KSW. They've wiped the internet clean since KSW 100. Now, there's some places that have it. I don't know. The mainstays don't have it, and I've never not bought the pay-per-view for KSW. Octagon with a K used to be on DAZN, but their deal ended, so they've gone back to their pay-per-view model as well. They're $5 cheaper than KSW, though. Hey, cheers, King's World. Hey, dude, that's awesome. I appreciate that. And shout out to the MMA holes, by the way. Moss, great guy, great team there. They're the OG Fight Companion, OG MMA streamers on YouTube. So go say what's up to them as well. Check out their fighter interviews too. Oh, nice. Nice. I'm watching UFC Saturday. I might watch Luke's LFA main card starts in 5 hours. Yep. I'm going to be here for LFA too. I got some bets on it. Let's go, Ghost. Shame I worked tonight. So many awesome fights. Could catch stuff after 10 Central. Dude, you'll probably be home for like the last 4 or 5 fights of Luke's. Just type in, I want to see if UFC in Google, and it should come up. What? Oh. Let's go, Humburger. I'll give you like everybody here. Don't forget to give some likes and thumbs up. Yes, please smash that like button. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Vote in the poll question as well. Speaking of, I think 5? I thought it was 5:30 Eastern. When they're going to start, I'll let you know. They're not starting yet, though. They're not starting yet. They're just showing footage of them warming up right now. Rudrach, I've told you a couple times, buddy. You got to buy the pay-per-view. You got to buy the pay-per-view. I don't know what else to tell you, my friend. I don't know what else to tell you. It's $15. You know, don't buy a McDonald's meal. Cancel one of your fucking OnlyFans subscriptions. And buy KSW. Oh, maybe amateur fights start then? Let's take a look. I mean, we are on Tapology. All right, so the next 2 fighters are about to make their walkouts. All right. Because I was looking at Kaposa earlier, but maybe his times weren't accurate either. All right, we'll get to highlighting these 2 guys in this featured fight in just a moment. Again, smash that like button if you haven't already. Appreciate you guys for joining. All right. Is it our check their actually let me do, it says 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, their YouTube channel doesn't have it scheduled yet. Kaposa says 6:30 p.m. Eastern, but maybe they have some amateur fights that are starting earlier. Just shows YouTube and ESPN Plus. Fury starts before, if I'm not mistaken. Anyways, that's what I said. Like, I'm going to do an hour or so of Fury, and then we're going to jump over to LFA's main card. It's still smarter to buy McDonald's meal than a KSW stream for $15. I disagree. You're overpaying for McDonald's meal if you're spending $15 there too, by the way. I'm sick. My parlay died. Sorry to hear that. Fight Pass main card at 7. Huh. Maybe some things changed then. Well, we might have to rejig the schedule around. We'll see. Eddie. Fury's on before LFA, I believe. Yeah. All right. Featured fight coming up here, guys. We have Dominik Humburger against Borys Dzikowski. Borys 4-1. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Borys 4-1 as a pro. 4-1 in his last 5 fights. He did win his last fight coming off his first loss. He got back in the win column. He's 27 years of age, so still pretty young. He's the underdog in this one. Excuse me. Beat a 9-6 guy, split decision. Not the best performance there. Lost to a 1-0 guy. Beat a 1-0 guy. He hasn't beat anybody of note yet. And he went 6-5 on the amateurs. All right. His opponent, Dominik Humburger, 8-2 as a pro, 3-2 in his last 5 fights. Lost his last fight, 7 KO TKOs, 0 submissions, 1 decision. That's what we'd like to see. Only 1 decision, but still. Mostly finishes. 3-2 in KSW, 3-0 in RFA. Real fight arena, not the RFA that became LFA. Lost to Lesko in his last fight. No shame in that. Beat a 7-2 guy before. Lost to a 10-5 guy. That was the RFA champ, but he beat a 6-5 guy. Before then, 8-1. He's just beaten better competition. He should win this one. More well-rounded. Well, maybe Borys is more well-rounded, but more well-rounded against lesser opponents. This is Borys's biggest test. Dominik should beat him. Dominik is strong enough to defend takedowns, keep the fight on the feet, and stand and bang. Hopefully he doesn't gasp in the second or bad in the third, but I do smell a finish here by Dominik Humburger. Yeah, not when you do what I do, though, King's World, because, for example, that 1-1 championship card where Shotri literally cleaned the internet, and I had to buy it anyways because I was hosting a fight companion. Or I don't want to deal with it freezing every now and then, and I want to be in the right time to give play-by-play and things like that, right? And I love supporting leagues like KSW, like, well, I mean, Octagon probably doesn't need my money anymore, like Ryzen, you know, like, you know, and there's some promotions too that aren't on Fight Pass. There was this Alabama league that was a local one that was like $5 or $10 for, and it's like fucking rights. Anything I can do to make sure that fighters get a couple more bucks in that league, or the promotion can keep operating to keep this sport developing, right? Yeah, but I'm not talking about the main card, though. I'm talking about the prelims chance. I have no... I shouldn't say I have no interest in Fury main card. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the prelims. I'll have time to do some Fury prelims before LFA's main card starts. Right? I'm not... Because I can't do both main cards at the same time. Unfortunately. I wish I could. Before you said Octagon, I was sitting here mad. There's no monkey, dude. Well, Octagon with a C is from Kazakhstan. Octagon with a K is from Octagon. This is KSW. I couldn't find one, so I just bought the pay-per-view. Ah, okay. Got you. I just pulled up to the house. Let's let the fucking weekend begin, baby. Hope you had a good day, Scott. Work today, I imagine. Let's go. They out yet? Just got back. Both of them are about to enter the cage. Borys is already in the cage. Dominik Humburger is being looked at the Cutman right now. So we're almost there, guys. We're almost there. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Again, big shout out to everybody joining. We are on the featured fight here. And in typical KSW fashion, after this fight, we're probably gonna have like a half an hour of like an intermission, but no, it probably won't be that bad, but or maybe not. Maybe they ripped that band-aid off early on the card, which again will forever be odd to me that you start your main card, you do your opening ceremony, you have one fight, then you go to like a 15-minute break. Cool walkout for Humburger. All right. A salute as he enters the cage. And honestly, you had a great week. That's awesome to hear. I had a great week as well. I actually got to go to the U of M and interviewed the 2 goalies for the Minnesota Golden Gophers hockey team. Hilarious tandem. And solid goaltenders as well. One, I think, has 18 starts. One has 15. And fuck, they've 2 first years on the Gophers. And they've been crushing it. So it was cool to do some content. Interview them. Worked on site. Did some editing. Wish I slept more. Canada won the 4 Nations. Wish I got a little bit more sleep. But other than that, I can't complain. Already been 4 hours. There's so many names I can't even pick one. I left for a bit, just came back to say Juráček, whatever, is the worst fighter ever. Very slow, very slow. I will say he has heart, and he came back to potentially win the 3rd round. At least he was competitive in that one. But yeah, he was just... If he was a bit quicker, man, frame and tools to get it done, but... All right. Round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Again, Rudrax, I bought the pay-per-view, buddy. Like, I don't know what else to say. I bought the pay-per-view. KSW.TV. 4:48 on the clock. Low kick by Humburger. Backed up the entire fight. Except for 2 minutes and 30 seconds of round 3. So I got the beard to win. They both got beards, though. They both got a similar beard. Humburgers is a lot. Oh! Humburger with a big right to the body. They both are repping it in real life, though. Not just like picture. Like, they both got the Dagestani beard going. 4 minutes and 21 seconds. I will say. Borys's is a little bit bigger. Nice 1-2 by Humburger. Humburger with the left. Humburger with the left jab. Borys on the back foot. Oh, slipping is Borys. 3:55 seconds. What show are you watching? Who's the fighter in this card? They came from Street Fighting League. I didn't even know there was one on this. See, I didn't do a lot of research on this one. Yo, Ghost. Who came from Street Fighting League? Because Ghost did a lot of research for this card, he said. Oh, nice 1-2 by Humburger. Humburger's outstriking Borys right now, guys. Borys employing kind of a high guard, but piercing through his Humburger. This is a big step up in competition for Borys. Humburger's just showing him right now that there's levels to this in the striking department. Low kick by Borys and a 3-punch combo by Humburger. Humburger with a right and a left. Borys didn't like that. Borys was covering up for a moment, trying to clinch his Borys, trying to grab the arms of Humburger. Humburger with a nice left elbow. Borys is going to look for the takedown here, but Humburger pushes him right back up to the cage. Underhooks here by Borys. And Humburger breaks free. 2:45 on the clock. Oh, big left elbow by Borys. As he enters into the clinch. You can tell Borys is done trying to strike with Humburger. Maybe in the clinch here, though, he lands a nice right elbow and knee to the body. Let's go, Scott. It's very interesting. He's like ripped upper body, not so much torso. He ate some hamburgers to prepare for this fight. 2 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock. Who are you talking about? I'm sorry, I'm Josh. I'm just a little confused. 1 minute and 58 seconds on the clock. Oh. Got you. Yes. So I read them both now back to back. 1 minute and 42 seconds. I watch fights. That's what I watch. 1 minute and 35. I've listened to a lot less MMA media these days. Most because I just rather watch fights and random promotions than listen to people yap about the UFC for an hour. 1 minute and 24 seconds or hours. Because most of these MMA shows don't cover regionals. And I like the regional scene more. So it's just, I'd rather just watch them. Oh, nice counter right by Humburger. Okay. So he's been dropping a lot of weight. Like, good for him. Like, he's not in bad shape by any means. It's a unique build. It's a unique build. Step back left hook by Borys. MMA's the best. Hey, let's go, BR2 boy. Thank you so much for joining. How you enjoying your Friday? You excited for the big weekend of fights? 45 seconds. 37 strikes landed for Humburger, only 12 for Borys. But having said that, Humburger is cut. 32 seconds. 1-2 by Humburger. Knee to the body. Honestly, in the clinch, Borys has landed some good knees and elbows. Oh, big right elbow by Humburger. Step back left by Borys. Borys walking forward again. Borys to the left hook. I think Humburger's like, what the fuck? This guy can actually strike? Oh, but then Hamburger lands a big left. Hamburger lands left. Right to the body by Hamburger. Right hand by Hamburger. Clinching his Borys. Final seconds of the first round. Clinching. Right elbow by Borys. And that is it for the first round. Despite Humburger looking the worst of the two, because of that cut, I'm giving Humburger the first round. Like, he landed some big fucking shots as well. And outlanded Borys. Yeah, Humburger. Borys looked a little down and out of it. You know, like a minute 30, 2 minutes in, and then just kind of... Oh, that is a nasty cut. Oh, that's a bad cut from those short right elbows. Two of them between his eyebrows. Big cuts. One big cut. Well, this side. One big cut, one small cut. Some people cut easy. Well, I mean, just elbows in the clinch is elbows in the clinch. That's your cutting tool in mixed martial arts, right? So whether you can cut easy or not, like an elbow is going to cut most people. Other than dodger stoppages. Yeah, I mean, it's always been there, Josh. It's just louder these days because there's more social media and more media outlets for us to hear it. Upset smell in the air. I mean, despite that cut, I still think Humburger won that first round. Oh! Stumbling is Borys. Round 2, ladies and gentlemen, round 2. Borys already stumbled here early. We haven't seen any upsets, judging upsets, right? But we've seen a lot of dogs win in this or on this card, so you could be getting the accurate whiff. If it gets bigger, could. Oh, big shot! Borys caught Humburger. Humburger was going in for a takedown and he caught him. He's seeing the Tweety Birds. Humburger's on the back foot. Humburger lands a 1-2 and a 4-punch combo. Humburger, he's seeing the Tweety Birds. Mouthpiece falls out, but he's still attacking the body of Borys. 4 minutes on the clock. Borys almost finished Humburger, and then he just started throwing shots. Humburger seeing the Tweety Birds. And the ref gives him his mouthpiece back. 3 minutes and 30 seconds, dude. Humburger is on skates, but he lands a right hand on Borys. 3:44, right hand by Humburger, left by Humburger. Yet he's the one who's still hurt. Humburger's walking for right hook by Humburger. Borys is like, what the fuck is happening here? What the fuck is happening here is what I'm asking as well, ladies and gentlemen. 3:29, right hand by Humburger. Borys now looking for a clinch again. Borys employs the right elbow. What a fucking fight, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, right hand by Borys. Borys going back to the clinch where he's had success cutting up the face of Humburger. 3:10. They're clinching. Borys looking for that knee. Borys with another right elbow. Dude, this guy's freaking elbows are nasty in the clinch. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Oh, slipping. Oh, slipping was Borys. And then Humburger cracked him, but then Borys upkicked him in the face. Humburger didn't give a fuck. Follows him to the ground. Borys in the top position. Ass to the mat, back to the cage. Humburger gets back up to his feet. Bro, if you have not heard, I am calling the fight live. 2 minutes and 33 seconds on the clock there. Back to the feet. Blood everywhere. Right by Humburger. Left by Humburger. Left by Borys. Oh my god, this fight is insane. Thank you, buddy. 2 minutes and 17 seconds. Humburger trying to avoid that guillotine. Falling to the ground is Borys, but back up to his feet. Both these guys are tired. Right hand by Humburger. Who has more heart? Who has more heart? 2 minutes on the clock. 156. Oh, spinning elbow by Humburger. He hurt Borys. Borys on the back foot. Humburger with the right hand. Both these guys have crazy chins. Left by Borys. Humburger with the right. Oh! I don't know what happened there. The ref told him to stop and reset, and then Humburger threw him to the ground. This is only the second round. 1 minute 23 seconds. I don't know what you're talking about. 118. What a fucking scrap. Humburger pushing Borys up against the cage. Oh, right elbow by Borys. Humburger really looking for that single leg. Humburger still outstriking Borys in the second round. Oh, and Humburger getting the takedown, but narrowly. 24-19. 57 seconds. No, Dawid lost. 48 seconds. Oh, no, sorry, he hasn't fought yet. My bad, my bad. 43 seconds. 39 seconds on the clock. Round 2 still going on, buddy. In the top position right now is Humburger. Sorry, my chat's glitching out right now. Okay, Josh, I don't know your beef with MMA holes, man. Sorry you guys aren't friends. I don't know what to say. 20 seconds on the clock. I'm calling one of the craziest fights right now. 15 seconds. Still in the top position is Humburger. Humburger landing shots in the top position. I gotta give him this second round. Oh, eating another big shot. He's got to watch out for that up kick because he's back up to his feet. Man, what a scrap. What a scrap. Giving that second round to Humburger, man. He outstruck Borys, then he got the takedown and did some damage with the control time. Fight of the night. Borys, though, when he's in the clinch, he's rocking him left, right, and center with those knees and elbows. Humburger looking good. They're both looking awesome. What a fight. What a fight. Borys, I mean, he's only 5 professional fights as well. And this is the biggest step up in competition. And he's delivering. Oh, see again, he did drop Humburger at one point. But like, this ain't Muay Thai. You don't automatically win the round for dropping someone. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't really give a fuck who wins this one. This is an awesome fight. But that's just what I think. Give him the bonus. This fight inject more in my veins. What a game last night. Jordan standing on his head. Got to give it to him. Yep, absolutely. Absolutely. I stayed away from this fight. It was 50-50 from the beginning. All right. Third and final round in what has been an amazing scrap here, ladies and gentlemen. Both of these guys showing tremendous heart. Both these guys with insane chins. And both these guys came here to scrap. Knockout incoming. 4 minutes and 40 seconds. Walking forward is Borys. Oh, right hand by Humburger as he catches the leg of Borys and gets right into side control. Hey. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. Side control for Humburger. Borys is rolling, controlling the torso now, and great job by Borys getting back up to his feet. Humburger with a knee, Borys with a knee as well. Again, this is where Borys has been better than Humburger in the clinch. Yes, beautiful. They separate. Humburger with the right hand. Humburger with the right again. 3:46. Needs to play by the book. 1-2 by Borys, swing and a miss. 337. Nice left by Borys. Sorry. Look for the takedown now is Borys, and just straight up underhooks that blocked that one by Humburger. Humburger reversed Borys, pushing him now up against the cage. Now looking for the double leg of his own. And there's the single leg takedown by Humburger. Looking to reverse. And he does again to get back up to his feet, but landing a 1-2 as they break a right hand by Humburger. 3:01 on the clock. .251. Knee to the body by Humburger. Oh, Humburger's showing some nice boxing in the pocket, ducking and landing a nice 1-2. They're both tired, ladies and gentlemen. 238. Looking for a single leg is Borys. He's unable to get one. Knee to the body by Humburger. There's 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. If the fight ended right now, I would say yes, but there's still time for Borys to maybe get a finish. We shall see. Right hand by Humburger, left by Humburger, but Humburger's definitely built himself a lot of runway here if this does go to decision. 2 minutes on the clock. Borys pushing him back up against the cage. Humburger has been reversing this position all through this third round, or just straight up separating as he does here. Right hand by Humburger. Humburger with the left. .142. Left to the body by Humburger. 136. Oh, big left uppercut by Humburger. Borys needs to finish or he loses. 1 minute and 28 seconds. He keeps trying to go for the takedown. He should try to land some more elbows in that clinch. And he does! He does! This is a nice right elbow in the clinch. Let's go, let's go. 1 minute 19 seconds. 1:15. There's a right elbow attempt by Borys and a right hand by Humburger. Left by Humburger. Another left by Humburger. Humburger with the right. Left by Borys. Borys continuing to walk forward. Clinching. Knee to the body by Humburger. Humburger's taking a page out of Borys's book this round. It is true. It is true. Round 3 looks one direction. Yep, round 3 all for Humburger. Nice left by Borys. I just don't think he has the power here to put him away, given that this has been just a grueling fight for both these guys. Humburger looking for a takedown here. 34 seconds left. Will a takedown seal it? And he gets the takedown. Can he stay in top position here? 28 seconds. Wrapping up the feet. He was looking to pull him away from the cage, but loses that. Let's go. Let's win this bread. Back up to his feet. Dude, I'll give Borys credit where credit is due. He's got back up to his feet pretty much every takedown. But again, Humburger's just dominated this round. On the feet, in the grappling. Body kick by Humburger. Humburger with the low kick. Humburger with the final strike, and that will do it. Standing O. Standing fucking O. What a fight, man. What a fucking fight. Yeah, dude, Borys took on the biggest competition yet, and he rose to the occasion, right? He lost that fight, but he put on a hell of a performance. He showed he has a fucking iron chin. He showed he can get back up from being taken down. And he's only 27 years of age, so I'm excited to see more of him in KSW. And Dominik Humburger just showed that, holy fuck, man, this guy can box like a motherfucker. Wow. Much respect to Borys. Hey, no Khabib. Humburger 29-28. Great fight. We're waiting the official decision. Great fight, but win for Humburger. Yep. I agree. I agree. Borys gonna go crazy after this loss. Mark my words. This was a developmental fight, man. He's gonna learn something from this. Dude, he put Sean Woodson's build to shame. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Zero striking defense on both sides. We're waiting the decision. Oh man, like I keep wanting to say Brichta. He is Humburger, not hamburger. I've been saying Humburger. Humburger. Bro, I've maybe let it slip twice. I've been on that shit. Mikal. It's Michal, not Mikal, streamer. Alright, listening in. $130.27, $129.28. I didn't hear the last score, but unanimous decision. This is gonna go Dominik Humburger. What a win. What a win. Yeah, that's just as illegal as showing it. I don't own the content, guys, so I can't show it. Or broadcast it by any means. Straight up illegal. And this whole channel will get shut down. Unfortunately. Unfortunately. Now, if KSW hires me to host watch parties for them, now we're talking. Hey, thank you, thank you. Everyone spam emotes for the win. Hey, cheers, cheers. Educational sources. Wait, is that dolphins in your picture? Sick. It could be sharks. Bro, I'm from, I lived in the west coast of Canada for a while, and there used to be dolphins everywhere. You'd fucking go out fishing, and there'd be some that would just swim by, and sometimes they'd snatch our fucking salmon and tunas. Who won? Dominik Humburger won. He was minus 500, I mean, unbettable. But it was a close fight. Well, he wasn't minus 500 on all books. Humburger wasn't, he was only minus 400 on Bet US. He was minus 330 on Betway. He was minus 340 on MyBookie. He was minus 360 on Bovada. He was minus 360 on Bet Online. So, yeah, no, I don't see him minus 500 anywhere. But yes, he was the favorite. He was the favorite. I'm just like, I'm stoked he won. Because it was just like, it was the right decision. But like, I'm impressed with Borys as well. I'm impressed with Borys as well. Nova Scotia, Canada, baby. Hey, let's go. Let's go. From one island to, from one, coast to another. Yeah, I grew up in Prince George and Nanaimo. Went to school in Victoria. Lived 3 years Calgary and then moved to Minnesota. Hey, there we go. There we go. Who do I got in the main event? Fuck, man. Everyone's been asking me lots. I'm leaning Brichta, but I've been going back and forth. Like, I like Lucas as an underdog, but yeah, Brichta. He's gonna snap the losing streak. That's what I think. That's parlayable. He was only at minus 300. Oh, there you go. There you go. All right. Co-main event is coming up. Co-main event is coming up. Dawid already fought and he lost. I'm coming to Nova Scotia next week from Ireland. Let's go, John. Let's go. That's awesome. I can't wait to go fishing out there. I think next year, not this summer, but the next summer, I'm gonna go out there. Hey, rest in peace to your grandfather, dude. I love Calgary. I love Calgary. It's one of my, I think it's one of the most underrated cities in Canada. The people there are amazing. Edmonton is a fucking dump, but whatever. Dude, there's a few, there's our friend Chris Gray in the live chat. He's straight up from Nanaimo. So, like, I was like, no way. So, I'm going back home in, spring-ish. And, we're gonna watch some MMA all together because I have some other friends out there and have some beers and stuff. So, it'll be fun. Yeah, what are you hitting up Nova Scotia for, John? Do you have family out there, or fishing, or ice fishing, I guess? All right. Let's tee up this next one. Co-main event, ladies and gentlemen. They're just interviewing. They're also interviewing Borys right now, man. And I'm glad they did. What a fight that was. Yeah, but it is one of the most beautiful places ever. Like, Vancouver Island and Nova Scotia are the two places you should go visit in Canada if you, like, aren't just a city person, right? If you're just a city person, you'll probably hit up Montreal. You'll probably hit up Toronto. If you're a nerd, maybe Ottawa. Vancouver if you like sushi. Very good stream. I enjoyed it. Hey, thank you. Who do you guys got in LFA? Honestly, man, I just glanced the card today. I haven't gone through it yet. I'm gonna go through it before I start streaming. So I just don't want to lead you. I don't want to pretend like I'm some expert. There's probably some picks I could give you based on some guys I watched, but I know Activate A. And who else? There was someone else in the chat who said that they had LFA bets tonight as well. Who do you guys have as far as locks? Oh, it was George. It was George. There's so many immigrants here now. It's fucked. BC is one of the most beautiful places on the planet. It truly is. It truly is. It's just expensive. Even, I mean, Northern BC's not as... You could still buy a relatively cheap house in Prince George. And yonder... What's up, puppies? So I'm house sitting my friend's dogs. Bobby! Bobby! What's up? What's up, girl? Amazon package guy spooked them. I'm in Toronto and it sucks. Yeah, Toronto's too big of a city for me. Calgary was fine. I probably won't live in a big city ever again, though. I mean, I live in the Twin Cities of Minnesota, and it's... I mean, each of them are like Victoria size. Together, they make up... Hey, what's up? They're shy. No, it's 100% true. 100% true. One of the most beautiful places on the planet. I've explored so much. I've camped so... I've gone up to like some of the northern points. I've seen all of Vancouver Island. I've hiked all the trails on Vancouver Island. I've gone to the coast. Was it Haida? Gone up there. It's fucking gorgeous. I've gone boar hunting on some of the islands, North BC. Yeah, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Cape Breton is beautiful, but beware of the moose. One right up to my car, a whole family. Yeah, my grandfather actually hit a moose driving back to Seattle from Prince George. Black Lab, and the second one's a mix, but she's a pretty big girl. They'll probably pop in later. Close to dinner time, I know the older one will definitely come in. Yeah, elk are pretty tall too, but moose are just like... They're just beasts. There's beasts. I prefer elk meat to moose meat though, personally. Alright, picks for the next fight. Yeah, let's get to it. Damian... I always fuck up his last name. Piwowarczyk? Is that how I say his last name, guys? Piwowarczyk? Damian Piwowarczyk? He's 8-4 as a pro. You got Damian. Hey, what's up, Chani? Good to see you. Inu fucking Yasha. Haven't seen that shit since, like, YTV back in, like, 2008. Let's fucking go. I got the dog, baby. Damian Piwowarczyk. 8-4 as a pro. 3-2 in his last 5 fights. Lost his last 2. He is the favorite here at -165. 4 KO TKO, 3 submissions, 1 decision. Finishes a lot of his opponents, the majority of his opponents, which is what I love to see. 5-4 in KSW. Lost to Marcin Wojcic, which honestly not a bad loss. Don't let the 19-19 fool you. He's still a solid fighter. Juráček's a solid fighter as well. Split decision, no shame in that. Before then, lost to Kleber Silva. Or sorry, beat Kleber Silva. And beat 10-2 guy. 9-3 as well. Honestly... Okay, lost to Lesko. But there's like no shame in losing to Lesko either. He's only lost to like really good guys. And has actually beaten some solid guys as well. And since 2021 has only fought good competition. So I like his resume. I like Damian's resume. And I've seen him fight a couple times before. More than a couple times. I saw the Kleber Silva win. I saw this win. Yeah, his last 4 fights I've seen. Bartosz, though, he's legit. He's legit. He's coming in as the underdog. Good underdog here. Good underdog. 8-3-1 as a pro. 4-1-1 in his last 5 fights. He did lose his last fight. So both these guys coming off losses. Both these guys looking to get back in the win column. 6. Jumped the gun there. 6 KO, 2 KOs, 1 submission, 1 decision. Both these guys love to go for the finish. He did have an opportunity to get in the UFC through Dana White's Contender Series in 2024, but unfortunately, in the last season, did not make the most of the opportunity. Let's just say that 7-2-1 in FEN, which is a very good feeder league to KSW. But yeah, got knocked the fuck out and beaten up in Dana White's Contender Series last summer. Before then was coming in on a 3-fight win streak in FEN UAE Warriors, and he was also the FEN champ. But mind you, out of those 3 wins, only 2 were like really good wins. He's fought some decent guys on the come up, like when you're 2-0 taking on a 5-2 guy, respect. Took on a 22-9 guy as well. Bajor at 3-0 and lost like no. Don't blame him there. But then 6-1 guy, 11-8. I do like how he challenged himself right when I kind of expect pro fighters to do so. But that was a brutal loss he came off of. And Damian, he's got some good power too, man. And he's a little bit more well-rounded. I'm going with Damian with this one. But Bartosz is not a bad underdog. Going with the dog, yeah. Yeah, there's the guy who the Kazakhstan beat on Contender. Bartosz wins 100%. EU Bartosz. $1,000 on Bartosz. I see him going to the UFC. Alright. Both these fighters making their... Bartosz looks like he's right back on his cycle. By a soft jab. Damian got slept by a soft jab. All right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. It's okay. Love to prove people wrong. All right. Man, I'm pumped for this one. I don't want this to end. Now, I know, like, we literally have, like, what, 2 hours until... 2 hours until I said we were going to stream Fury, which I do plan to do still. But still, this has just been such a fun card. This chat has been awesome. We have a lot of new people in the chat too, which is great because obviously, like, we want to keep growing our community here. So fucking rights. Appreciate you all. Let's take a quick look at the poll question. Bartosz is about to enter the cage. Let's take a quick look at the poll question. Smash that like button if you haven't already, guys. Smash that like button if you haven't already. Our goal was 60. Not sure if we're going to hit that. But there's 50 of you watching right now. If all of you smash that like button, we should at least be able to get this to like 45. Fury FC, it's on a few. I'll find it for you in a little bit here. So what card are you most excited for tonight? Fury FC, 26% of the vote. LFA, 35%. Luke's 5%, and 34% is this UFC. Be honest, all you motherfuckers who voted for is this UFC, would you have picked Luke's? Because that's what I picked. God damn. Jesse Rosa underdog plus 120. I just put $100 on him. Let's go, Rich. Let's freaking go. All right. Piwowarczyk. Okay, Piwowarczyk. He's making his walkout now. So Bartosz is in the cage. Damian Piwowarczyk making his walkout now. All right, let me just check on these odds for, or what books Fury FC is on. Shout out to the KSW ring card girl fight kits, by the way. S tier. They got every MMA promotion beat. Every single one. All right, where can we find odds for you for Fury FC? Again, guys, smash that like button if you haven't already. Fury FC, by the way, a shout out to them on their 102nd show, which is super cool. We had a stream for their 100th show, and it was an absolute blast, man. It was an absolute blast. We do quite a bit of Fury, though. I just like it on Sundays more. I hate when it's competing with LFA or Cage Fury FC. Okay, so it's on BetOnline, Bovada, Jazz, BetUS, and Betway. Here, let me hook you up. Yo, Scott, thank you so much for the $5, bro. You did not have to do that. What the actual fuck, brother? I'm just excited that we got fights this weekend. Yes, me too. Thank you so much. Dude, Scott is a member of this channel. He's a member of my second channel. And he donated $5. Dude, you are far too kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Chris? Let's go. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you. Crazy the Boogeyman, Martin Bacoli steps in 2 days' notice. Dude, I'm stoked. Because of that, I'm streaming the event. Ilong probably is too risky sometimes. You can search if you got a book for Fury. Do you have Betway? You may want to hit the reload button. I hit it last fight. It was 20 seconds ahead of you. Oh, shit. I just did. It says I'm live. Hey, what's up, Kaylee? Good to see you. Good to see you. It's been awesome. It's been awesome as always, dude. I mean, like I said, KSW never disappoints. All right, round one.
Let's get it all.
Rarely disappoints, guys. Rarely disappoints. How's it going, Kaylee? Nice right hand. Body kick by Damian. Bartosz with a 1-2 doesn't land. I'm good. I'm good. It's been a fun card. I'm dog sitting for my friend. So, like, couldn't be happier. That's right. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you. Hey, Bobby, come here. 4 minutes and 23 seconds. Nice right hand and a high kick. You shy. You shy. 4:16. Yeah, you shy. Low kick by Damian. Body kick by Damian as well. Black Lab, and I don't know what the other one is. You got a few We Want Picks members in here. 4 minutes on the clock. 3:56. Inside low kick by Bartosz. Bartosz with the 1-2, but that doesn't get through the high guard. Sponsorships. They're temporary tattoos. So they can get paid, my man. So they can get paid. I want a Husky. 332. Vegas stream. Hey, no, thank you. I appreciate you. Dude, that's awesome, by the way. 325. Step back. Left and right by Damian. But Bartosz, honestly, is getting the better of him here early. Oh, a nice counter. Left by Bartosz. Hey, cheers, buddy. Thank you so much. Love from Minnesota. 310. Oh, catching the leg of Damian and sweeping him. Or sorry, catching the leg of Bartosz was Damian, and Damian sweeping him. But right back up to his feet is Bartosz. Bartosz with the left. 249. Left hand by Bartosz. 243. Left jab by Damian. Bartosz missing with the 1-2. 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Oh, nice left by Bartosz. And Bartosz looking for the single leg. Still looking for it. Trying to trip Damian up. And Damian still hasn't hit the mat just yet. Good takedown defense by Damian. Damian looking for that left hook as they break, but unable to land. Body kick by Damian Piwowarczyk. Oh, big left hand. High kick by Damian. He might have hurt him. He might have hurt Bartosz. Damian with the left jab. 2 minutes on the clock. Left. Oh, left and right. He hurt him. Damian hurt him. Damian just dropped him. Damian with the right hand. Damian knocked him out up against the cage. It is all over. Damian Piwowarczyk. Brutal knockout. Brutal TKO on Bartosz. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. That was brutal. Yeah, leave no doubt. Let's go. Wow. Brutal TKO up against the cage. Holy. God, I love KSW. I love KSW so much. Like, there wasn't even a title on the line tonight. And I'm still I was still so excited to watch this card. It was only what, like a 9-fight card or something like that? What a great card, and what a great community we've had here. You, Bartosz, that's crazy, but like I said, that was a 50% wasn't too confident. Easy work. Man, he's got a lot of power. Wow. Already at the main event. Wow. I know we're 3 hours in, but it's felt like it's flown by. It really has. Like, I think maybe there was like one fight that kind of dragged on a little bit. And that was like maybe this one. Everything else has just been fucking action or finishes. Like maybe this fight wasn't the greatest either. This one was a little slow. But they were scrapping the whole time. This fight, though, holy fuck, man. Like this set the bar for the weekend. Fight of the weekend. Let's go, Leo! Good to see you guys in the chat, by the way. All right. Czech Republic versus Poland in Czech in the main event here. All right. Where is this being held? It's being held at Home Credit Arena. I wonder if a hockey team plays there in the Czech league. How big is this arena? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay, so it is hockey. So 9,000 for general, around 7,500 for hockey. So it's a pretty big arena. Pretty big arena. Because yeah, the Czech league is actually a pretty good league for pro hockey. Damian won TKO in the first round. Damian won TKO in the first round. I haven't seen it yet. No, Bartosz lost. How bad? How bad? Oh shit. Was it like predicted or did it just come out of nowhere? I've never felt a bad earthquake on VI, living there my whole life. Damian won, yep. All right. Main event has arrived. Bro, dogs, you got an hour plus till dinner. They're just lurking. It's probably just because I'm like talking to nobody and they're so confused. They're like, who's this? Why is this guy yapping? Yapping. Whenever I get excited, they book it downstairs too. It's so funny. Just out of nowhere. It's the first time I felt one this massive before. Oh shit. Did anything like fall off your shelves or something like that? Is it bad enough that I should call my mom and check up on her? Or was it just like a little rumble? All right. We'll tee up this next one here in a moment, guys. We'll tee up this next one here in a moment. Main event of the evening or day or wherever you are. No, he lost. He lost. TKO in the first round. All right. Again, guys, be honest with me. Those who voted for Is This UFC, would you guys have picked Luke's if Is This UFC wasn't available as a poll question option? If you haven't already, vote in the poll question. Always call mom. Yeah, I should. Not on stream here. I ain't doing that right now. I just texted to see if they're okay. Scary stuff. I only felt low ones before, but nothing fell on my shelf or anything broke. Okay. Like, I remember one time in school we had to do the whole drill because of it. I guess at that point it wasn't a drill, but like practice one of the drills, but like it wasn't anything crazy. However, I did my grade 7. I went to Hammond Bay when I was in grade 7. And that's like right near the ocean, so they're a little bit more like we don't fuck around over here. So we'll see, we'll see. All right, main event of the evening coming up next, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get into it. And this one's not quite a pick'em. Yesterday was a pick'em on Bet Online, but it's kind of swayed a little bit. But anyways, Łukasz Charzewski. Give me Leo B in the next one. Łukasz Charzewski, who is 13-2 as a pro. Awesome record. 13-2 as a pro. 3-1-1 in his last 5 fights. 32, like I said. 2 KO, 2 KO, 2 submissions, 9 decisions. He's only lost twice, and only those times have been via decision. 1-1 in KSW, 6-0-1 in FEN. He was the champion in FEN, and he did win the belt against an 8-0 guy, so respect there. Be a 9-3 guy when he was 8-1, 6-4 when he was 5-1. 5-1 guy in his last fight. I mean, honestly, he, like, fought the best competition when he was in FEN and one good fight and fight exclusive night. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. Very much a tough decision fighter, though. Wrestling is okay. He's actually pretty well-rounded, to be perfectly honest. Just doesn't have that straight power that some of these guys have, whether juice-induced or not. Bro, that's the next shirt. Juice-induced. Yeah, same here in school. I was way more worried about tsunamis here on the island than earthquakes. Yes, me too, to be honest. Me too. Less living in Nanaimo, more so living in Victoria. For me. Because you get hit from the big side of the Pacific versus just the Saanich Strait. Or the Salish Strait. Did I say Saanich? Jeez. I used to live in Saanich. Leo Brichta, 12-5. He's the slight favorite at -190. 2-2-1 in his last 5, though, and he's on a 2-fight losing streak, so he really needs this one. And in front of the home crowd, too, in the Czech Republic, that would be huge. 6 KO, 2 KOs, 4 submissions, 2 decisions. That's what I want to see. Way more finishes than decisions. He has lost once via KO, 2 KO, or 3 times via submission, and only once via decision. 6-1 in Octagon, 2-1 in KSW. Lost to Pacheco, unanimous decision. He's pretty good, so like no shame in that. He should have beat Mircea. He got rear naked choked. 17-7, 9-2, 12-3. No contest. Yeah, kickboxing crossover where he's still been pretty active. I shouldn't say pretty active. He's still been active in the last couple years in kickboxing and Muay Thai as well. Definitely not as well rounded. His ground game is not unexistent. Like it's not like his ground game doesn't exist, but he's very much a dangerous striker and kickboxer first, whereas Łukasz is a little bit more well-rounded and can find ways to win in different areas. Let's see if Brichta can finish this, though. Let's see if Brichta can be the first one to finish this here at KSW 103. Or maybe we see another back and forth absolute war that goes to decision. Regardless, I think Łukasz is a very good underdog. Let's see where he's at on the other sites. Bet Online, he's +135. Bovada's +125. MyBookie +135. Bet US +145. And Betway +120. Don't know where this +150 came from on Tapology. But regardless, good underdog. Still going with the favorite myself in Leo Brichta. Yeah, Victoria would get smashed way worse if one happened than Nanaimo. Tofino would be... Dude, what's that? Oh, God. If you're coming from Victoria... Oh, God damn, this is going to piss me off, dude. What's the river on the way to Victoria from, like... on the way to Tofino and like, Port Renfrew from Victoria? There's a river that people, like, fucking camp on and shit. God, I am such an idiot. I forget what this is called. This is going to bug me. But anyways... there's some houses right on the beach, right in front of that river, and just every year, fucking huge logs or freaking debris from Japan just like crashes through their windows and floods those houses. So like, I don't know why people even want like, don't like raise them at least. No, it's Poland's top MMA promotion, and FEN's the feeder league there. Dude, if Kurt win, I would have cashed good. Go Lucas. Columbia River? No. I should know it. That's why I'm annoyed. I could look it up, but Chris is from that area. There's a small campground, but you can kind of go off the logging roads, and there's some good fish in there too. Anyways, I don't know why I'm blanking on that, but yeah, even just in winter, storm season, there's these small like houses, like you could just probably call them cabins, that get decimated every year, man. Like that's one of the spots where I go storm watching, or I used to go storm watching when in college. Bring a couple beers, couple dubes. Go fucking watch some crazy ass waves and orcas battling it to stay with their freaking school. It's good shit. All right. Fighters are... Oh, no break. Let's fucking go.
That shit beautiful.
No panel break before the main event. This has been a wacky ass paced freaking KSW card, but honestly, it's been better towards the end than it was in the beginning. So let's freaking go. Dude, looks like their announcer lost some weight, and he's wearing the sunglasses here today. All right, here we go. Fighters are making their walkouts now, ladies and gentlemen. Łukasz Charzewski. Oh, no, wait. Is Leo Brichta making the walkout first? I figured Brichta, being the home crowd guy, would be the red corner, but I guess he's going to be blue. I don't bet these smaller promotions because you have to bet them hours in advance, and it's degenerate shit. Really, there's not much research on these 50-50 guys. I would say KSW is not a smaller promotion, and there's a lot of film. I'd say if you like betting like day of versus like or like live, then yeah, it's regional betting is not the way to go. But man, no, KSW is one of the best in the world. Now, you know, maybe steroids have something to do with it, but I don't give a fuck. Steroids should be allowed everywhere. Because most people aren't using anabolics these days, right? Now, Anavar and EPO, that's a whole other story. But, no, KSW is pretty high level. Well, Fury's on Fight Pass, so I don't know about that either. But, like, I would say that KSW is a way higher level than Fury. Now, don't get me wrong. Their roster's not as big. So, it's like their top of the roster is really good. And then it's kind of, you know, it dips a little. But they've remained consistent for over 100 shows, which is amazing. And they aren't in Japan, and I defend them and swoon over them this much. So, like, that just shows. That just shows that there ain't no freaking Japanese MMA superior rule set bias here. Dude, oh my god, dude. He flattened the guy because the guy, like, he hit him. The guy flattened midair and then bounced on the ground like this was a freaking plank challenge circa 2011. Top Fury smashing KSW? I don't think so. I don't think so. Top Fury level is good. I don't even think Top Fury level beats top Cage Fury FC. Actually, Cage Fury FC level and Fury FC level will probably be the same. I think LFA gives... I think top LFA gives KSW a run for their money. I think overall, if we went every division up against every division, I'm still giving KSW the edge by maybe like 1 or 2 fights. Dude, countless athletes of the highest caliber have said that all these dudes are enhancements regardless of legality. It's not natural ever, so honestly, I agree. Any supplements should be allowed. The fighters are making their way into the cage. It was definitely one of the most brutal KOs of the year so far. I actually like Fury, but steroids, you gotta go with steroids. And ACA whoops all regionals for sure. So with me, ACA... Again, ACA is kind of like KSW. Although inconsistent. That's my problem with ACA. High ceiling, either their shows and cards are fucking awesome, like card of the year contenders, or they're trash, right? There's kind of no in between, because they have 5 judges, which is awesome. They're all roided up to the gills, which is awesome. But a lot of them, not all of them, but a lot more than KSW, who are a lot more kickboxing crossovers. A lot of the guys in Russia are wrestling crossovers, and the refs in ACA, and this is the key thing, the refs in ACA do not separate for inactivity. They don't. And that's what's unfortunate. Now, Japan does it too soon. Literally in Japan, you'll have motherfuckers elbowing each other in the face in the clinch, and the Japanese refs go, not exciting enough. Go kill each other in the middle of the cage. So ACA's refs really stink up that promotion. They really do. But I do watch a lot of ACA, and the last card in 2023 was one of the best cards I've ever seen in mixed martial arts. Dude, check out my channel, buddy. I do follow quite a bit ACA Young Eagles. I didn't do the one this week, though. And I like how there's like 18 fights on the card. Hell yeah, buddy. 2 back-to-back dog shit walkout songs. KSW is the greatest promotion in the world. I give no respect to a league that allows you to juice versus leagues that don't. See, I don't respect the leagues that don't allow you. I'm all about the juices. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it all. And let's be honest, the UFC, they're just being selective at this point. USADA's gone. The UFC is testing everybody, but not revealing, you know, everything, which is great. Round 1, let's get it on. The Pride FC days were the best for a reason, ladies and gentlemen. Superior rule set and no drug testing. We got to go back to the glory days. 4 minutes and 35. Looking for the takedown is Charzewski. Nice little sprawl by Brichta. Brichta looking for that high kick. I think both would. We've seen both. 4 minutes and 16 seconds. It comes in waves for sure, though. I think ACA and KSW are the same level. 4 minutes and 7 seconds. I think right now, yes, but 2 years ago, no. And that's what's beautiful about the regionals. Comes in waves. But KSW has remained consistent for a while, which is why I like it. 3:50 on the clock. Hey, what's up, Robert? Good to see you. High kick again by Brichta with that low guard. A lot of feints. He's saying, what, let's go. And Charzewski lands a left jab. Charzewski saying that he got eye poked. The ref didn't see it. Brichta saying no, so Brichta's continuing to attack. 3:26 on the clock. My biggest issue, though, guys, is the unified rules. Trash, fake MMA, disgrace to the sport. I hate him. I hate him. So until the unified rules are abolished in all MMA promotions, Ryzen is the best because it's real MMA. All the rest are watered down fucking trash rules, dude. And it's a disgrace to the sport that I love. 3 minutes on the clock. If you can't soccer kick, frig off, Leahy. 2 minutes and 55 seconds. But I'm a junkie, so I watch anyways. Front kick by Brichta. And here he goes. It's true, though. I gotta yell every stream or else we'll never see change. Nice takedown by Charzewski, and Brichta right back up to his feet. Brichta, oh, nice right hand by Brichta. Brichta hurt him. Charzewski's hurt. Charzewski's covering up, and it is all over. Brichta in the first round finishes Charzewski. It is all over. He has snapped his 2-fight losing streak. Damn. Cracked him a few times, and Charzewski just covered up like, make it stop, boss. Make it stop.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucking...
Let's go. Crazy knee followed by those 2 strikes, and it is all over. Dude, he's been sprawling and brawling. He sprawled, tagged him with the knee, and landed those 2 big shots. It is all over. TKO. Money fucking talks, bro. And what does the UFC have? Endless pockets. Colorado. I think, no, there's 8 states. 8 states. 4 that have straight up signed off on them. No, 3 that have straight up signed off on them, and 8 states in the works of it right now. So yeah, I'm not saying that it's going to be an easy process. I'm saying that, like, North America, stop being a bunch of fucking sissies and allow the superior rule set and stop watering down the sport that we love. Fuck the unified rules. They are trash. Told ya. I'll like that woman ref. Make sure she isn't gonna fuck this fight up. I like how slowly she walked up to stop it. 9 picks, baby. Let's go. Who won? Leo Brichta won. Leo Brichta won in beautiful fashion. Leo Brichta won. Leo Brichta won in beautiful fashion. Damn, that was straight up like repeat button right there. Fucking rights, boys and girls. This was awesome. This was such a fun chat. This was such a fun stream. This was such a fun fight card. Sometimes sometimes it's too passionate. But like, I just love soccer kicks so much. I love grounded knees so much. And there's so many moments in mixed martial arts fights where, like, if you had the grounded knee option, the like history would be changed. Well, I'll say North America, Canada, Mexico thrown in there too. We need superior rule set action. Fucking Quebec, just get this. This is how ass backwards Quebec's combat sport shit is. Boxing allowed, kickboxing illegal, jiu-jitsu just legalized 2 years ago. MMA been legal since the fucking mid 2000s. Lethway rules for oh. Nice pair of KOs to finish the card. Yo, Chance again, man. Thank you so much for the donation. And also, well, for gifting a membership. And thank you so much, Scott, for the donation as well. You guys are far too kind. I never expect donations. I'm never going to ask for them. For those who go above and beyond, I'm going to give you guys shout-outs till the end of time. No slamming on heads. Well, then you better tuck and roll, bitch. They really do give the advantage. Combat jiu-jitsu mandatory. See, yes and no. Put it this way, like, I've seen wrestlers in Ryzen dominate. You just have to adjust to not stay in that position and kill time, right? It actually makes the grappling and wrestling element from the high-level wrestlers and grapplers that much more fast-paced and better. You have a guy at plus 900 tonight on Fury that's worth a few calzones. Good luck, good luck. It's over. It's over. Brichta won. Brichta won, ladies and gentlemen. This card is over. I'm about to sign off. Again, we will be back in, what, an hour and a half for a little Fury FC. We'll be back for the LFA main card, and we'll be back for a little Luke's as well. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate you all. Smash that like button and subscribe. And we got three more fights. Sorry, 3 more fight cards to cover. 1 full main card, 1 little bit of a preview, and pretty much all of Luck's main card. Leo Brichta won. Leo Brichta won. So yeah, back in like an hour and a half. We'll do a little Fury, then we'll do some LFA, then we'll do some Luke's tomorrow. We got boxing all day. We'll keep tabs on UAE Warriors Glory and Octagon, and then we got UFC in the evening, followed by Rise Kickboxing Sunday morning at 3 a.m. Samurai Fight House on Sunday as well. It's a busy weekend of streaming, guys. It's a busy weekend of streaming. You all are amazing. I appreciate you all. Like I said, smash that like button and subscribe. Always remember.
It's her default.
We'll see you guys in an hour and a half for Fury FC. Peace. I'm out of here.